Hello, everybody, and welcome to a live reaction from MinnMax. MinnMax is a place about games, friends getting better, and we're all here enjoying the sick beats. My name is Ben Hanson. I'm joined by Sarah Podzorski.
Hello.
And below that, we have Jacob Geller.
Hello, I'm eating frozen blueberries.
Which is,
Ooh.
few people know this, it's actually a German delicacy. It is the national food for Germany.
That's
because
right.
What we're doing here is Geoff Keighley flew his little buns over to Germany and said, we're putting on a show, everybody. We have some hot reveals. Who's with me? And then the internet says, yeah, okay, Keighley, you got us, buddy. Let's jump over there and see what you actually have ready to go for us, because this is Gamescom. This is the big opening night kickoff for Gamescom. Hello, everybody watching us live. Thank you all for being here. People watching the archive, thank you for being here. You can always subscribe to our channel for, yes, more reactions, but a ton more stuff beyond that, like the MinnMax Show podcast. We'll be talking about this on this week's episode. And Sarah? Hi, Sarah.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about this week's episode of the MinnMax Show podcast?
I'm excited for it.
It's going to be... Is it offensive to say that I'm strangely excited for it? Or is it just...
Oh, because this is like the first week we've podcasted in the studio in forever, right? Because this is like an in-studio one, right?
Yeah, it's going to be in the MinnMax
Okay.
studio because Janet Garcia is flying out here because you all supported us on Patreon and we hit our stretch goal and all that fun stuff. And so, yeah, I guess like earlier this year, I think like before Ben Reeves left, we did an in-studio podcast, but I've never just done an episode of the MinnMax Show podcast in person with you before. That's what's going to be weird.
No, we've streamed before.
We've streamed for, I think it was just kind of a blink of an eye, blink and you'll miss that
Yeah,
cheesy Robo stream.
only like 20 hours.
But it didn't really feel like a podcast because we were so fully focused on the game at all times, you know, so it was a different beast entirely. Jacob Geller, Gamescom.
Yeah.
You got any hopes, aspirations for what they're showing here today?
I mean, of the things
God.
that they've said,
Hang on, in the
they're
meantime, we need to
showing,
go fix my light. You monologue. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Ben has seen the light of God.
Geoff Keighley said, don't talk shit.
One of my most anticipated games, I think that is still coming out this year, is the Callisto Protocol. And they have said that they are showing more Callisto Protocol today, and so I want to see more things that make me say, good God, how could they show that in a public stream that children are probably watching?
So you're into like the weird gore crap.
I mean, I'm a huge Dead Space fan, and I would say I'm into the weird gore crap in terms of games.
See, it's interesting because you come across, by the way, somebody in the YouTube comments says, Josh says, thank you for all your YouTube videos, Jacob. I will never stop saying he looks more real than you at random points of the day, thanks to your Mirror's Edge video. But you come across as a very thoughtful person. So you don't come across as the type of person, like, it seems like a different circle of gaming fan, the one that's like very thoughtful and likes to talk about very smart games, and then also is like, more blood on the screen, drench me,
look,
you
man,
MFer.
I've talked enough about how much I love those PS2 God of Wars. I'm very much a more blood on the screen kind of guy.
All right. Jill Grote in the chat watching us live. Thanks so much for being here, Jill.
Hi, Jill.
And everybody else. Sarah, do you like blood on the screen?
I'm more of like, I want like fun ways to commit acts of violence.
Right.
You know, like Yakuza, you can like grab a bike, grab a sign, grab another person.
So how about like getting sucked into a big industrial fan? Like, is
yeah,
that
as long as
fun?
like that's something I can consistently do, then I'm down for it.
Yeah.
And what if it looked like exactly like it would if a person in real life got sucked into a big
That,
industrial fan?
you know,
'Cause
that I don't know if I
that's what
need that
Callisto's
level of
been showing us.
I don't know if I need that level of accuracy. I liked a little mystery, you know,
Right.
just keep me on my toes.
Yeah, keep it abstract. We can fill in the details of ourselves. We all obviously know what it looks like when somebody gets sucked into an industrial fan. We don't need that.
We've all been there.
Yeah. Let's see. Hey, buckle up, everybody. The Age of Empires team tease. They're going to be showing something here. So we'll see what that is. It's the
Sarah and I will just not talk for
Yeah,
14
I'm so
minutes.
excited.
That's fine. Well, it's tough to talk over just high-pitched shrieking, which is
Oh,
what's gonna
this
be happening.
contains sponsored segments.
It's going to be
Genuinely, I hope The Rock shows up
Again, from his gym.
and shows us his energy drinks.
and he speaks in German.
He tells us the power hierarchy is about to change.
That's right. Let us know what the volume is, everybody, as always. Oh.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
The creator of the Game
The creator of games, Geoff Keighley.
Oh, he's got kind of a Todd Howard jacket on.
Hell yeah. I think that's literally his jacket.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
How's the volume, everybody?
It is so great to have a live crowd with us here in Cologne,
And a live
Germany
drummer,
for
apparently, that won't
Gamescom
stop.
2022. I'm Geoff Keighley, and I gotta say, I am so excited to be here with you. We did this in 2019, live in person in Germany, and then the past 2 years, we had to do it virtually from Los Angeles. And in
Hey,
2020,
down in front.
the first show that my team did together live was that August, Gamescom, and we connected with all of you virtually. And the fact that we're back
That
here
zipper's
in
getting
person,
some action on that
I don't want to
sleeve,
ever take
baby.
this for granted before. So, guys, are you ready for a fun show?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Well, I gotta say, we have a lot of great stuff for you tonight. We have tons of world premieres. The entire industry has come together to showcase the future for you. We've got games like Sonic Frontiers, the Callisto Protocol, Outlast Trials,
Say it.
Hogwarts Legacy, Gotham Knights,
Okay.
and a lot of surprises of things that we didn't talk about in advance. So we've got some good stuff for you
Keighley,
tonight.
you
here
dirty
at
dog.
Gamescom.
Wow.
And I can't wait to get started. We've got 2 hours of stuff, so should we just get right to it?
Sarah, remember when Geoff
my
Keighley
God.
said that he liked your energy?
All right.
I do
I
remember
love the
that.
roar of a live crowd, and because we got a live crowd,
I'll try to
2
keep it up
hours
for
is-
this
surprise you
2
with some stuff
hours.
tonight.
2
Let's
hours.
start things off with our first world premiere. It's a new world from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Let's check this out.
That's what we like, baby.
A lot of buzzwords, fancy man.
Hope you like that world premiere screen. So you're gonna see
you're
it
gonna be seeing it
50
on-
more times.
I'm gonna see it when I close my eyes tonight to go to sleep.
We want the community to build this.
Ooh,
We want it to be their
former rock
world.
star.
We want them to tell their stories in their game. I think it's human nature to navigate uncharted territory, to find a place where we're free to explore, to be creative, and to share amazing experiences.
Interesting for them to go the fantasy
The
route.
goals are to make an experience that's unlike any other, which is such an exciting thing to be part of.
I think ultimately, like, that's kind of been the big ambition, is to create this kind of like open world that can be built out in every direction.
I think it's every day is a new discoveries and it's constantly growing.
We've put a lot of focus, I think, on the current
An interesting
typeface
move to
and what
start
it means
with a
to represent yourself
like concept
digitally.
art trailer.
This is
Yeah.
more than a game. It's a labor of love. It's a labor of passion.
Max
The
Payne?
dream is to create a whole new world for the next generation of gamers, and I think that we've kind of captured
What
that.
about me? Do I not get the new world?
Play
No.
a massive part
No.
in
This
this.
is perfectly
Then-
still.
It's not going to be
Uh,
just our game. It's not going to be
Zeta
just
only.
what we decide to do with it.
There's something in it that will definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love to do.
The really
What?
thrilling aspect.
Do you think
of
it's
this
gonna
is that
have a
we're
bunch
getting
of
to see what we're
gore?
doing for the first time.
For Jacob,
This-
just a bunch of.
This sounds
to
like
see what we've been spending the last 5
No Man's
years
Sky
pouring our hearts
pitching.
and souls into.
It does.
And I'm excited to see how they feel about it, even though they will have to wait just a little bit longer.
Everywhere has become more than just a video game for us.
Everywhere?
Today,
It's-
we're delighted
it's-
to
Is
give you
this
a
Beyond
satire?
good
Is
and
this
evil
satire
of what
on
we've been working on.
working in video games? Like, it's not a job, it's a labor of love. It's not a game, it's the meaning of my life.
Oh, look at this. They're just setting it up. That's like the equivalent of, Tom Cruise coming out and introducing the movie. Oh! What the hell?
Is this a new Forza expansion?
Yeah. Sorry, there was a Hot Wheels game, I didn't tell you guys about it.
What are you?
Marvel logo.
Are they coming for, like, Second Life? Like,
It feels a little metaverse style. Wait.
yeah.
What?
Crackdown 4.
I'm excited.
I'm a little worried that they're gonna say, like, we made the one game to rule them all.
Oh, it is that.
I'm
Hell
telling you,
yeah.
it's like some kind of weird Second Life thing.
What? What are you now?
What is this?
It's everywhere.game. All right, I am intrigued. They got me. I am very curious.
I mean, they
to
didn't
see
show
more.
you anything, so of course you'd be
They showed me
intrigued.
literally
There you go.
everything
Everywhere.
everywhere.
I'm sure you got
What was
a
there to
ton of questions,
understand?
And joining me now from Build a Rocket Boy is Adam Whiting to hopefully answer some of those.
Build
because,
a rocket boy?
We're a little confused, but we want to know a lot about this. So tell us, everywhere, what kind of game is this? What can you tell us, Adam?
Well, firstly, can I just say it's really exciting to just be here, and we've been looking forward to coming out of stealth mode, and really delighted to start the conversation today here at
It's a
Gamescom.
conversation, Sarah.
Now, I won't be able to
Don't.
reveal everything, but what I can say is that really we're not trying to make a normal
Hang on,
game.
is the
I
game
think
called
scope and
Everywhere
ambition of this
Game?
projects are quite unlike anything
Dot
else.
hack, dot.
We want to build a whole new world
Bitly.
for
Slash-
gamers.
slash
And not just a place to
colon.
play, but watch, share, create, hang out with your friends, and so much more.
Well, I
I'm
gotta
telling
say,
you, it's some
the
weird,
end
like,
of the
Second Life
trailer, I
thing.
think we
Yeah.
all were taken aback by.
It's
Whoa,
called the
change art
Metaverse,
style
Sarah.
seems
Do it
totally
its
different. What, is
dirty
that part
respect,
of everywhere?
please.
What can you tell us?
Well, Jeff, that's one of the many surprises we've got in store for players. I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories, but ultimately we made Everywhere to be a place where players can make their own experiences, be who they want to be, and tell their own stories. But we're still passionate about making immersive.
I'm gonna play
and
Leo
cinematic
Vader and say, so
experiences
it's
that players
VR
can just
chat, but
get lost
worse.
in and enjoy. I guess you could say we want people to have their cake
That's
and
a
eat
pretty
it,
good Leo.
and Everywhere is the place that can happen.
All right, well, definitely a bold
I don't know about that
vision for what
logo.
you're doing here.
I don't
the
think
other
that
question I'm
explained
sure we're all wondering
anything.
is, we didn't see any date on the trailer. Any sense of when we're going to get
No,
to
they
play
care
this thing?
about
Where are you
making
at in
games,
development?
Sarah.
Well, I'm
Yeah, making
delighted to
games
say
and
that
you
we
make your
aim to have
stories
Everywhere
and-
in the hands of players in 2023, but we've got many more things to show and tell over the coming months. We're really
Interesting.
excited for you to sign up on our website, everywhere.game. But really, today was just a sneak peek behind the curtain to see what the team has been so hard at work on. And we're really excited to get this in the
I
hands
am
of players.
so confused about
as
that
soon
like
as
live
possible.
action, or not
Okay,
live
well,
action,
Adam,
but the
thank you for
realistic
sharing
looking
the reveal
guy,
here at
like
Gamescom. It's
going
awesome
to
have some
Fantasy
European
Car World.
studios on stage, and tonight we've got a lot of European studios that are going to reveal their
just want
games for
them
the
to
first
say
time.
what
And right
it
now
is.
we're going to move to another
did, Sarah.
world premiere announcement.
It was very clear.
Multi-world gaming experience. That's what the website says.
Yeah. Ooh, our dear friends at Funcom.
I must not fear.
Is it Dune? I think
Another-
this is Dune.
Fear is the mind killer.
Hold out, Jacob. Give it its time. We don't know for sure. That's interesting because they just released Dune Spice Wars earlier this year, and I think that was Funcom, wasn't it? So I wonder if
This is
like
like a mobile game trailer.
maybe this is just like that game going
Is the
1.0.
little death that brings total obliteration.
Show us the worm. Yeah.
You cannot say that.
Hell yes.
It's crazy for that movie to just be like, okay, yeah, the thing in the movie,
I will
do it.
face
Yep.
my fear.
Exactly the same framing.
I will permit it to pass over and through me.
People are gonna be bummed out if this is just 1.0 for Dune
I will
Spice Wars.
turn the inner eye to see its path.
Hell yeah.
Fear is gone.
Ride the
There will be
worm.
nothing. Only I will remain.
Cool. Wow, look at that.
Okay.
All right. Playing as Paul. Our favorite sci-fi hero, Paul. Ooh.
Ow.
Oh, MMO.
Sarah,
those are your key words. Dune.
Think about it. 400 people can ride the same worm.
At the same time.
Trust me, the fun is just beginning tonight. All right, how many of you out there are fans of PlayStation?
Yeah, you got us. You got us, Jeff.
Well, we've got a fun surprise for you. I said, PlayStation, what can we do for all the fans coming together here at Gamescom? And right now, I'm honored to share this global PlayStation announcement with you right here.
Look
at
under your
Gamescom.
seats. Everyone has a PSVR.
And Kevin Butler's down there too. I think this is PSVR too.
Look, let me buy it.
Oh, unless there's a new controller with paddles. Oh!
How is it?
It's too powerful.
Wait, is it a different
Yeah, it's like an
controller?
Elite.
Oh.
Yeah.
When are they just gonna give you like pedals and like when is it just gonna become a keyboard?
We're getting there. First, we have to have the full keyboard on the bottom, like the old GameCube keyboard controllers.
There you go.
All right.
The DualSense Edge. It's a high-performance, ultra-customizable wireless PlayStation 5 controller designed by PlayStation. And you see there, you can have your own custom control profiles customized to your play style. If you guys want to learn more about the brand new controller,
playing the PS5
blog. And thanks to PlayStation for sharing that announcement with us here.
Y'all like that in the chat? Y'all into that?
All right, next up, the Callisto
It does
Protocol.
nothing for me.
You guys
I don't know if I'm just incorrect as a gamer.
Thank you. I need this to come out.
Joining me now is Glenn Schofield from Striking Distance. Glenn, we are so excited about this game coming out in December. You came all the way over in the middle of development to Gamescom. We really appreciate it. How has the response been to Callisto so far?
Man, Jeff, the response has been fantastic for a new IP. I couldn't ask for anything more. So I want to thank the fans.
fashion, yay or nay?
And I want to
I'm
thank
not
my
going to
team
comment.
for
I'm trying to be a
really
better
killing
person.
it. And it's great to be back at Gamescom, man. You know?
Big yay for me.
Well, you got some good stuff for the fans, and we're going to get to that in a second. You brought some gameplay. We saw some great stuff at Summer Game Fest. You brought more now. What are we going to see today, Glenn?
Yeah, you've got some live gameplay. We've got 2 sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat. And the second one is something new from
You
the
want
game.
some good insider stuff, Jacob Geller?
A pretty crazy ending.
Yes,
Glenn
it is.
Schofield.
You guys are going to love this.
He
one
has
thing I
a
want to ask
fancy,
you about was
expensive
you're
car,
known
believe it or
certainly
not.
the team for your work on Dead Space.
Guess
and
what
that
his
game, we
driver's
love the
license or his
strategic dismemberment.
license
Understand
plate
you're kind of
says.
one-upping things for this game?
Well, we got dismemberment,
gore,
and we've shown the
exclamation
gore
point.
system.
No, it just says
And
artist.
today we're going to show a couple new things, including
I remember
one that we're
seeing that
showcasing
lunch when we went
called
out to dinner, and I was like,
mutations.
okay.
So,
all right.
The enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out. And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger, badder, faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out.
Real-time
It's
mutations,
pretty
things
cool.
that I didn't know I needed.
Oh, this is one of my most
Now I
anticipated
can't live
games.
without
It's
it.
coming out this December. Glenn, thanks to you and the team for putting this together. Let's take a look at brand new gameplay from the Callisto Protocol.
Woo! Thank you.
World premiere.
After that next gen hardware. That stomp is ridiculous. It's just. All right.
Hey, big industrial fans, just like I
I
said.
bet you can kill something with
Here
that.
we go.
Throw him in it. Yeah!
Show me more blood, Gellerus.
I crave violence.
I cannot be satiated.
Honestly, the crouching around and stealth kills is a pretty significant change from Dead Space.
That is true.
I don't know if it's one I like, but yeah, it's different.
What's all the wood for?
It's that's what Callisto is.
Uh-oh, it's mutating.
It's a wood planet.
Oh God! Quick!
Yep, lure the other one in there. Oh, okay. Little shield action. So you normally put the logs into that?
That's what I was wondering. Like industrially,
make
what is the
sawdust.
purpose of this? Yeah. It doesn't seem very like OSHA approved,
No.
but you know this is space, so.
Yeah, there's no OSHA in space. Oh, Lord.
Oh my God! What?
It's called a mutation, real time.
Yeah.
I guess you can just pick up anything.
Until they evolve.
Now we're just staring at it. Look at that. Very
It
cool.
wasn't the most exciting piece of gameplay I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But I like that it's like that's what actually makes the game.
There's your excitement.
Ooh. Water slide.
You can
Don't
die
mind me.
like
Don't
Lara
mind.
Croft.
That does look like that, doesn't it?
Totally. He's gonna impale himself on one of those big logs.
I mean, the Dead Space set pieces, especially in Dead Space 2, are like unbelievably good still.
Yeah.
So I'm actually like, you know, I have faith that they can kind of pull stuff off like this. Oh,
that water does look
I
amazing.
see like a final destination right onto a spike.
Oh! 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 He hit his little toe on it.
No!
This is just the second half of the game. You just
I mean,
get
like,
started.
how long does this have to go on before you just kind of accept your fate?
Right.
This is an incredibly long water slide.
Oh, no. No! Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah!
Jesus Christ.
We all knew that was coming, but that fan wasn't moving very fast.
All right, here we go. Yep, people are saying they want the Mario 64 slide music over it.
Yeah, it seemed like they intentionally
that's pretty
steered
good,
in.
right?
Like, it seems like it was easy to miss that fan
We got
blade.
lots more coming for you, but right now I want to introduce my co-host for ONL, Melly. Melly, welcome to ONL.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm so excited to be
What is
here at
ONL?
Gamescom. Hello,
Opening
everybody.
night
Live? Oh, boy.
I'm your guide for tonight for all the happenings around Gamescom, and I'm really, really excited to be here because the heart of gaming is beating once again, and game devs and publishers from all around
Did you
the
hear
world
the good
are
news,
making their way to
everybody?
Cologne to show you
The heart of
hundreds
gaming
new
is beating
games.
once again!
So if you,
The slumbering
if you're not here
giant
yet
of gaming
and
has
still
been
can come
awoken.
by, make sure to drop by. If you
Repent,
can't, make sure to
non-gamers,
drop by next
repent.
year because it is definitely worth a visit. And one of the highlights we have this year is we actually have the largest indie area ever, bringing visitors and devs closer together than anywhere else in the world. And you can meet the
Do they
makers
toss to
of
her
the
for,
most
like, the
original
promoted
and
spots?
fantastic and creative games here.
I think Jeff
And if
always
you're not
kind of
here,
has that.
and
He
if
always
you
has
can't
like
make it here, do not
someone
worry.
to toss
You
ads
can also
Right,
check out
the
the
Patsy.
Indie Arena booth online at
Or I guess
Gamescom.com.
she's just talking about Gamescom
as
like a
Thank you, Melly, and you'll be with us all night.
a
We've got
stream.
Gamescom awards to come and other things too.
Oh,
But
awards.
let's get right back to the world premieres. This
Wait,
next
there's
one
awards?
is one you've been
Sure, why
waiting
not?
for a long
What is
time.
this? What are we
To
watching?
see. Let's take a look at
It's
this
gonna be
brand
like-
new world premiere.
Most anticipated at
How long
Gamescom
has it
or
been?
something.
17 minutes? Okay.
Yep.
I gotta pace
Best
myself.
Gamescom reveal.
The cruelest tyranny. Man finally defeated its overlord. The gods do not fall forever. The champions of war united and began the
familiar.
eternal
Sounds like Final
watch
Fantasy VIII.
over their tyrant's colossal remains. For some forces, even death cannot end.
Sarah, do I have permission to forget about this game?
But now, eons later,
Um,
the fallen god's influence
Yes.
pervades the world again, corrupting.
Yeah, the voice does
You're gonna
sound
eat those
familiar.
words when this turns out to be Diablo 7.
Age of Empires 5.
Of the fallen and damn humanity.
I think until they show gameplay, you're allowed to not withhold space in your brain for that.
Darkest days, new heroes arise.
How did the skeletons get, like, who's putting nails in their skulls? Is that before they die?
Well, it's pretty
Not
boring
effective.
back then. Like, ooh, wait a minute. I can't wait to get nuked off YouTube. Let's do it. What do you think? Is this gonna be like a Souls-like?
I don't know what this is. I truly...
We should be talking as much as we can, so it's content ID
Yeah,
doesn't
talk
get
over
us.
it.
Yeah, just anything.
Corn.
Anything. Wait, no, don't sing it.
Stop
Don't
the
sing
juice!
I didn't think it looked like a Souls like initially, but this certainly.
It looks like someone said, hey, Elden Ring was popular.
Well,
I mean,
I'm sure
look,
this is in
and Crown of
production before
Thorns.
What is it?
Ooh, Dante's Inferno 2.
I like that as an idea. I mean, we saw the studio in the front. It was like Z or something. It's something I never heard of.
Aw,
Dante's
man.
Inferno 2, here we go again.
Not the moths.
I feel like every Keighley reveal, there's always some great CGI trailer, and then it's from some studio you never heard of, and then it never comes back again.
Oh, it's Sekiro.
It's a good trailer, though.
Yeah. So do you think your mother... Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So, certainly is a Souls-like.
Hang on. Is that like a
Wait, how do you know that by the name alone?
Lord of the Fallen is right?
That's right.
Okay, so
am I confusing that with something else? Wasn't that like the first Souls
All right,
Pretender?
now it's time for
Yeah, it was
another
up
new
there.
game announcement. The sequel to a
Okay,
game
so that's
that
just the sequel
redefined
of
the
Lord of the
term
Fallen. Okay.
coach co-op.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Yeah, which was not a good game, but you know, maybe if they've had that much time.
It felt like some sevens.
Because Hexworth,
Missing your
did they
regular
make like
FARTs?
the
Have you
that kind
tried
of sci-fi
going
one?
online? Visit exotic
I don't think they did.
destinations.
I'm trying to remember the name of that
Move
one.
your dreams, whoever you are.
I can't recall.
Apply today. No skills? No worries. Everybody's welcome. You're hired.
I want to say the Sentinel. What is that? Yeah, the
Open a
Surge.
door
Thank you,
of new
TJ. Yes,
opportunities.
that's it.
Apparently the Surge.
Work alone or with
Okay.
a friend. Or two.
Ah, they did make the Surge games, Tyler says. I'll be damned.
You can do it. Move locally or connect together online.
So this is kind of like a cook serve delicious, but for moving.
Why do I feel like
Nice
I played
one.
this like a year and a half ago?
Because there was a game that was very similar.
Oh, it was called Moving Out 1, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes me feel better. Glad I'm not losing my mind. Cute.
Do you think they're gonna save Sonic for the end?
Yes,
No.
it's
Or like, do you
time
think
to
they're gonna
step
save
into
it
the
for the end of the
Potterverse.
first hour?
It's like it's
Excited
2
for Hogwarts
hours
Legacy?
long. They couldn't save it for the end.
Yeah.
Well, it
Well,
is
how are they
coming
gonna
out
have
in
to
February of
end it?
2023, and
I think they
tonight
can
at
find a better
Gamescom,
topper
we've
than a
got
release date
the
for Sonic. No
brand
offense
new
to Sonic.
trailer for you to take a look at. I don't want to
Oh,
say
you're
much and
wrong.
spoil much.
Okay.
This is an incredible trailer. I hope you enjoy it.
All right, everybody get ready to be conflicted. Here we go.
The more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Who's that supposed to be?
Well, this is
Unforgivable
I don't think
curses
anybody
of
did
the
know.
name.
Yeah, it's a prequel or whatever.
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Excuse me? What?
I'm ready.
Those are your
I
options.
can teach you, or I can kill you. That does.
Crucio
Those are your
just causes
options.
excruciating pain. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Jacob Geller.
Yeah. Harry Potter fan #1.
How many spells do you know? Really, Jacob Geller, how many spells could you name from Harry Potter?
I mean, it would probably be like 20. I think that
That's pretty good.
information is still in my
20
head.
is still more than I maybe got 5
Oh no,
in
I'm saying
me.
it's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, you should be
golly.
impressed.
What have the two of you done?
No, you're kicked out of school. Portkey.
Portkey Games?
Well, that's like, is that her company? I feel like they said that before, but not as prominently before.
I mean, I guess I'm just reacting because that's a Harry Potter name, so it implies
Yeah.
that the only thing they'll ever make is Harry Potter games.
Right, right.
Did that trailer didn't really do as much as I think the first one for kind of selling like
The
you will
fantasy.
be a student in Hogwarts.
Right. I still think that first big gameplay reveal that they had was incredible.
That's right.
For
It's
selling
time to
this
step into the
fantasy.
world of Borderlands now. Joining me is the founder of Gearbox Entertainment Company, Randy Pitchford. Randy, great to see you here.
Thanks for the intro, Jeff. I think a lot of these guys probably know me from my work at
Wow.
Gearbox creating
Harry
Borderlands.
Potter
Any
and Randy
Borderlands fans in the
Pitchford.
house?
No problematic creators.
Well, I got good news. I know some of you hardcore folks saw the leak, but I'm here to officially announce new Tales from the Borderlands.
So, tell us about this.
You don't
We
have to
remember
mention the
Tales
leak.
from
You
the
don't have to mention the
Borderlands. This
leak.
is new Tales from Borderlands. This is
Did you
new
mention his
characters,
shirt?
new story.
It is. You
Yeah,
know,
or
I
the
love the
pants.
original game.
Sorry,
and
better
so that's
person.
why
I'm
we
a better
got
person.
some of the original
We're all better.
storytellers and
Don't have
writers
to be
that
a
were
better
back in the day at
person.
Telltale.
We're better people. We're not
and
even looking
developed
at
an
them.
all-new storyline with all new characters, created with production from Gearbox Studio Quebec.
I do want to run my
it's an
hand
all-new
through his hair.
experience, and we're here to show it for the first time today. You guys want to check it out?
I mean, I never played Tales from the
it's coming
Borderlands,
soon,
but this
too,
is one
right?
that's
That's
supposed
right.
to be like
Coming
great,
in October
right?
of this year.
It's
October
good. It's
this
better
year,
than
all
you'd think it would be.
platforms.
Awesome. Well, let's take
I
a
know.
look.
I know.
Randy. This is
JV
exciting.
Goldney
New
is
Tales from the Borderlands.
Tales
First
from
to
the
Gamescom.
Borderlands stan.
It was his game of the year.
Most stories in the Borderlands start bloody.
They end bloody too. Sometimes, all it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
We are in the middle of a TDR invasion.
Leave immediately! This area is now under TDR jurisdiction!
They think there was a vault key being kept on the station.
If we can find whatever's in that vault
So is
before
this
TDR does, we
Telltale?
can change our lives.
Is it just totally internal to your box?
Yeah.
Making this?
I guess so. Which is interesting.
Because I'm curious if it'll like play
really bad.
like a Telltale.
TDR has
I don't
many
know.
guns.
Probably
Talking guns.
they're trying to shake it up a little bit, but
Like the animation certainly looked better.
oh yeah.
Those games did. Oh.
I always wanted to change the universe for the better, and now we actually can.
But more importantly, we'll be drowning in ash.
There we go. So it looks pretty disconnected from the first season.
People like this.
If you all see anything familiar, please let me know, because it's been a while since I played that first one.
If you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
There you go. October 21st.
Wow, pretty soon.
Yeah,
and I'm
Jesus.
assuming like
Come
not
back to the
episodic.
city and join the deadliest spectacle of this season.
Yeah, okay, this is gonna be some Dying Light 2
I'm going
DLC.
to tell you a story about a species that survived millennia. Homo neanderthalensis. Homo rhodesiensis.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jay said,
Erectus.
Randy said
All
Gearbox
of them
Quebec.
wiped out
Interesting.
By the deadliest species
Okay.
of all. Us. I am Astrid. This is the new arena. And my
This is gonna be my game at the end of the year that I'm like, I'm sorry, I should have paid more attention to it. It came out a week before Elden Ring. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
We're not all machines like Janet Garcia, who somehow beat it in like 2 days.
Right.
Every day you fight for survival, but today you fight for glory. Anyone can be a warrior. What makes you different is the spirit of a champion.
Let out that pain, bloody ties. Dying Light 2, Stay Human. Bloody ties?
Improved graphics was on that list.
Interesting. I don't know how I feel about
It's
that.
a long ad.
Red Bull gives you wings.
They had to give you time to scan the QR code.
Oh.
So you want to join me?
Oh. Ow.
In-game
Is it Skull and
footage.
Bones?
No, it's gonna be Sea of Thieves, right? No.
But I don't think this looks like.
You're right. What are you? Ah, there we go.
I was gonna say, if this is what Sea of Thieves looks like. Or,
Yeah, I was like, I don't
or
remember
Skull and
Sea of
Bones.
Thieves looking like this.
Oh, it's Tortuga.
Product not yet rated.
Oh, Tortuga.
Or This is just like a parody of a game ad. Shooting! Spaceship!
At this point, I can't tell what's an actual game and what's like a parody of a game.
I think the twist is they were all real games.
There's no parody. Well.
God.
Crackdown 4.
Yeah. Oh, is this the new Destiny thing? Which just was revealed this morning.
Or is it Warhammer?
Nah, it's the Destiny stuff. Did you see that Destiny's gonna be in Fortnite, everybody?
And it's coming to the Epic Games Store.
That's right. It's interesting.
Bungie just loves characters so much that speak in such a guttural tone that you cannot understand a word being said.
Right. I think they just had such success with like Taken King. Was it Onyx? What was his name? And I feel like they're just trying to like capture that magic again. Because the deeper the voice, the scarier they are.
That's true.
Yeah, it's cool to see them trying just like a new flavor, like the Neon City and probably parkour and like grappling and swinging and stuff.
Because
Like the companies who make video game trailers must be like making bank.
I mean, I was going to say this. I feel like we can like there are a lot of CGI trailers. This is one that has like a $10 million budget or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. Now I don't know how I feel about the logo for Lightfall just being almost identical to the Lightyear logo from Pixar, but
what you need to understand is that Lightfall is based on the real character, not the toy.
Games on the show floor. Only submitted games showing at Gamescom will be eligible to be nominated, and the awards will be streamed on all Gamescom channels, so make sure to tune in. But tonight, I'm allowed to hand out 4 awards. I'm very, very excited about that. And I would say, let's jump straight into it, starting with the most wanted PC game. Here are your nominees.
It Takes Two.
Metal Hellsinger.
Hey, you know what? Hey. Maybe my most wanted PC game.
All right.
System Shock.
Yeah, give us this thing.
Warhammer 40,000 Darktide.
All right.
And the winner is Metal Hellsinger.
I was gonna say she's already got the award. What?
I cast the only vote.
At The Outsiders, the stage is yours.
It's like Family Feud, but they only ask me.
Thank you so much. Wow, this is a lot of people. I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course, when it's as much people as there is right now, you'll blank. But I want to say that I am honored to receive this award on behalf of my team. The team behind Metal is an amazing bunch
I like that
of
dress.
people that I'm so lucky
there we go.
to be working with.
So now it's
every
implied
day.
every other outfit
And
you
the
don't
truth
like?
is, making games is super hard. When I started out, I don't think I really realized how hard. And what I learned is that focusing on compassion, kindness, and empathy just as much as any other craft in games
listen up,
would be the
gamers.
key to successful game development.
Nasty little
And it's
sickos.
precisely those qualities that my team possess, and why I'm so privileged to be working with them every day. I love you guys at home. I miss you so much. So what I want to say to you, my industry friends and colleagues, is treat each other with heart, kindness, and respect every day. Make games with humanity. Thank you so much.
Congratulations once
Look,
again.
nothing will ever beat when Disco
And
Elysium
Jeff,
won at the
back
Game
to you.
Awards and the developer
Thank
said
you,
a
Melly.
shout
While
out
the world
Marks and
premiere
Engels.
train keeps
That's right, I
going.
forgot about that.
It's time to move to the world of Sonic. Any Sonic Hedgehog fans out there?
Sonic Hedgehog?
Sonic has had a pretty
Sarah,
good
we
year
have
with
Sonic
the
Hedgehog
Sonic
fans?
2 movie, which was a ton of fun earlier this year. Well, Sonic Frontiers is in development, and we've got a brand new trailer for you and confirmation
What if they reveal
of
that
the
he's a
release date
werehog
too.
in
Check
this
this
trailer?
out.
No, not again.
Okay, here we go. Eyes peeled. Here we go.
Here we go. After this, I'm playing Final Fantasy 14.
Yep, I get it. There's a Chow Garden, Sarah. That's a Chow Garden.
It's not a Chow Garden.
Looks like one.
It's just the cute. It's not. I already asked the developers.
I thought Sonic just killed that thing. He just
No,
ran
he's
over.
saving it. Oh my.
Endanger the world.
Sarah,
Oh
looks
my
like
god,
you.
I hope they kiss.
Little emo boy.
Oh.
Ooh, city.
Whoa. Whoa, are those actual Sonic levels in my Sonic game?
There we go.
Wow, a desert.
These sure look like open zones to me.
Oh no, Amy!
Careful,
Cyber
Sonic!
The way, like the sound Sonic, his little feet make when he runs.
It is good. They certainly have the sound effects down.
I just can't believe they were like, oh, you haven't seen nothing yet with our open zone. You like this grassy zone? Imagine if it was all sand. Whoa, slow down, Sega.
You cannot run forever. Leave immediately.
That kind of looks like your favorite Pokemon, Sarah.
Esper?
Yeah. No. Hell yeah, give us that.
I like how
dig.
the branding has just completely changed. Where now it's like cyberpunk. It's like glitchy Sonic.
Yeah. All right, November 8th.
There you go. It is
Clear the
coming
schedule.
this year, Sonic Frontiers. All right, well now, another European studio wanted to use
This is for all the
Gamescom
haters who
ONL
said
as a
it wasn't
platform
gonna come this
to
year.
announce
That's right.
another
that.
narrative experience. This comes
Yeah, people
from
were like, will Elden
French
Ring or
studio.
God of War
Check
be
this
Game of the Year? Sonic Frontiers.
It's obviously Sonic.
It's like, whoa, what up?
So that's
everyone's quaking.
So that's the same day as Skull and Bones, and it's one day before God of War. It's gonna get crushed.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
Is this Star Wars?
We leave so many things
Just a
behind
different
us.
Quantic Dream game?
Objects.
I'm just gonna start listing game names because I don't know what anything is if it's not Sonic. Is this Subnautica? Like,
did they really say Quantic
Quantic
Dream?
Dream is making a game that it looks like you play it.
Touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts.
Like Beyond Two Souls.
And here, voices can only come from the deep.
Oh my God!
why is there a child underwater?
Yes.
Beyond Three Souls.
Under the waves.
Under the waves. There we go. 2023. Parallel Studio. Who are these people?
Guys, it's time for the goats. Ready for some goats?
Wow.
No live goats today, but we are going to talk about
Jeff.
Goat Simulator
Quit
3.
being a
We got to
coward.
announce this back at Summer Game Fest. And now it's time to see the gameplay of Goat Simulator 3 for the first time.
Yes!
Let's check this one out.
Every Keighley presentation has to have a game that he cracks himself up in the introduction with. That's also a staple now of Keighley. You wouldn't believe these goats.
This is one of the best highlights of the Summer Game Fest
It was good.
announcements. The
I like that
2-hour
they
stream
just
that I had to watch.
strangely paralleled the Dying Light 2 trailer.
Yeah.
Or the Dead
Yeah.
Island 2.
Yeah.
And there is no Goat Simulator 2.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I thought I was going insane.
Yep.
But there is no Goat Simulator 2.
This looks about right. Oh, look, it's like everywhere.
Yeah, eat this metaverse. Goat Simulator has you beat.
It's that everywhere dot game. This is that.
Yeah.
GoatSimulator.game. Pigs?
Not my Goat Simulator, dude. They ruined it.
It's goat yoga.
Okay, Rhino and a
That was
shark.
like Donkey Kong.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was that like D&D Goat Simulator.
Right.
thing. That was good. Like a Skyrim type.
Is this going to be the best
I would
Embracer
love to
group,
see-
Graham?
I just want to see every game parodied with goats.
November 17th.
Wow.
And it said pre-utter now.
November
if you
17th.
missed
That has literally about
I saw it,
everything
but
you
I was
could
inhaling
imagine
too
in
hard
it.
'cause I'm ready to
Goat Simulator
laugh.
3. All right. A lot of people ask me how I got started in the industry, and what I loved doing when I
Name
was a
one.
kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games, and I grew up playing classic
Hang
LucasArts
on.
and Sierra
Hang
adventure
on.
games. You guys remember Monkey Island by
here you
chance? Well, I am so excited because there is a new Monkey Island in development right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator, is back. You may have heard about it. Return to Monkey Island. And tonight at Gamescom, I am so excited that we get to announce the release date. Or actually, I don't. We get to go to Stan to tell us the release date. Check this out.
Sounds like he's like upset about that.
Stan stole my thunder.
It's like Stan
Hello,
stole my
friends.
release
it's
date.
Your old pal Stan, coming to you through the magic of marketing to let you know that your search for quality entertainment is about to bear fruit.
Universal
Well, I wouldn't be
Animation.
doing my job if I just dropped the details on you without a little build-up. I want you to see the kind of fine dining establishments you'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and extremely remote island.
Stay back! How did you find me?
Return to Monkey Island launches September 19th,
Wow.
which happens to be International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have to wait. You can order it right now, before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Oi, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return to Monkey Island. I'll see you there.
That is so soon.
All pre-order customers will receive the exclusive horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in-game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
Cute.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
A month away, and I love the
What are
horse
you
armor.
doing?
Does absolutely nothing. It
I'm
just
just
sits in your
messing around.
All right. Return to Monkey Island. Cannot wait for that. All right, now let's turn to the world of
Owenel.
unknown
I don't know how you feel
worlds,
about
the creators of
Owenel.
Subnautica.
Isn't that the little, like,
as we've teased, they are here today at
man
Gamescom
bowing?
to unveil
And I
a
can't
brand
unsee
new
it.
IP, and it's a departure from Subnautica.
Man bowing?
It's a
What?
brand new turn-based sci-fi game, and we're going to reveal it for the first time right here. Actually, special guest is. Let's check this out.
Is it Stan?
The Rock. The Rock.
Hi, I'm Brandon Sanderson. You might know me as the author of the Mistborn series, the Stormlight Archive, or as the guy who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. Over the last few years, I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting project we're revealing today. You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible Subnautica series.
Woo!
When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set. This secret has been a hard one to keep, and we're so excited to finally show you what we've created together. So, without further ado, this is Moonbreaker.
They said it's turn-based strategy?
Yeah. If you're really
It's
into
an interesting
Warhammer, if you're into tabletop
swerve
stuff.
from Subnautica.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party.
With you till the end.
Oh, what's that game in Final Fantasy VII?
Oh, Fort Condor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This will be over real quick.
It's, yeah, I attended an hour-long virtual preview of this thing, like last week or a couple weeks ago. It's cool to see them doing like a weird passion project that's so different for them, but I think you really have to be into Warhammer tabletop stuff to be too intrigued by it.
I like the art style.
Okay.
Stop this trickery!
Come on, it's fun. The crowd goes wild.
Paint
It's 4.
Yeah.
What? You get to paint your own minifigs?
All right,
I will
I got
spit
Sarah.
my coffee out.
Let there be fire!
Well, it's been a blast. Or it will be.
Moonbreaker. Many ways to
That's cute.
play.
I feel like people will like it. Not me, but
yeah,
people.
I feel the same way.
And joining me from Unknown Worlds is Charlie Cleveland. Charlie, Moonbreaker, it's real, and it's so different than Subnautica. So
Yes,
tell us,
it is.
This departure, you guys like to kind of reinvent yourselves every game, right?
Yeah, so people thought we were kind of crazy for making Subnautica after making Natural Selection. We went from a strategy shooter to a pacifist underwater game.
You can tell that
survival.
nature is healing because
So I
the blazer
feel like
with the
we've done this
t-shirt is
before.
back
We
with the
that's why we love
vengeance.
changing
That's right.
genres. But I'm hoping
Truly
our
the
Subnautica
gaming
fans
eyes
will
have
still come along
reawoken or
for
whatever they
playing a
said.
digital miniatures game.
The heart of gaming.
So cool, a digital miniatures game. Everyone loves miniatures, but how do you translate that into gameplay? What is the gameplay of this game?
So we're kind of channeling like a Guardians of the Galaxy or Firefly kind of feel. So you can see that from the colorful art style we have. So you choose a captain and 10 crew, and you build a roster, kind of like a traditional miniatures game. And every unit in the game is really like strange and special.
So like, how do they decide where you're allowed to stand on stage?
Yeah,
like, what if I want to
units
stand
and
at
you
the
move them
end of the
around on
stage, but
battlefield,
sometimes they're
and you get
back
all
in the
these crazy
corners?
game-changing powers,
Oh,
kinda
so
like
do you think they get to
Hearthstone
choose?
meets XCOM, kinda.
I don't think so. But it's like, what do you have to do to get front and center?
And,
Yeah.
it's coming soon.
That's
as
for
you
the
said,
biggest of
in
the big
September, so you're
reveals,
not
I
really
guess.
actually not gonna wait long. But the thing I want to get to is the painting of miniatures, which we saw a tease of in the trailer. And I know you
Chat
actually
is
painting
losing
was
it over those
cathartic for you
Jeff
sort of
Keighley
during the
sneakers, by the
pandemic,
way.
right?
Yeah, so
They are
the
very
painting,
shiny.
I mean, you can't have a miniatures game without painting. And during the lockdown, I just found myself like learning to draw and just zoning out and feeling really relaxed when the world was basically falling apart around us. And we really tried to
Keighley
capture that
nods.
feeling.
Yes,
It's not
I
like
remember, of
Photoshop
course.
or
Yeah.
like
Yes.
special technical tools or anything like that. We just simulate washes, dry brushing. We've got decals. This feels like you're actually painting a real
Dry brush
miniature.
3-wood?
And I have to say, because everyone is surprised by it, like all the miniatures you see painted in the game are all painted with the tool. So it's like actually pretty powerful.
Amazing. Well, it's so cool that you're revealing it here, and it's playable at Gamescom, right?
It is. It's here. You guys are the first ones to play it.
Wow.
And oh yeah, it's more. We're over in the Crafton booth.
Okay.
Crafton booth.
And for everyone else around the world, they're not going to wait long, right?
Yes, we'll be on Steam Playtest in September. We have a couple open
Steam
weekends, and then we're going to be
Playtest?
launching into Steam
I've
Early
never heard of
Access
that. Is anybody
September
else?
29th. So it's
Wow.
really close.
No.
Only a
I don't-
month
I mean,
away, Moonbreaker
yeah, I
Charlie.
don't
Thank
know
you
if
so
it's
much
just
for
like
coming all the way out here.
Thank you.
more
I know you had a tough
officially
time
named
getting here.
Thank you,
video
everyone.
service
All
or
right,
something?
Charlie
Yeah.
Cleveland, with Unknown
I think
Worlds.
so.
Thank you so much, Charlie. And now it's time to reveal another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer. Check this out.
Uh-oh.
Bug snacks.
No.
Let me tell you about the friends that invested all they had on a shady site that looked like a scam. It said buy this magic cards to play the coolest game and fight against your friends.
It's just a
with
card
no
game?
consequence. You know where to find me. This is friends versus friends. You're excited, but I am not afraid. You will need a helmet.
So it's not a card game.
I think it still might be. The card game / visual novel. That's fine.
Yeah. That's true. Nothing can just be a card game anymore.
No. It's for grandpas.
Ben, do you ever wonder what happened to Dokkaebi?
I was just thinking
no,
about
it's like
Dokkaebi.
Chat keeps bringing it up. Oh my gosh.
All right, I want it.
What? That?
Wait, no, go back to like the 5 seconds of gameplay we got.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
What was that?
Inspired by the familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a new
this is the one that looks like
Souls-like
Bloodborne.
game that is
I'm
coming out
excited
from
about
NeoWiz,
this.
and you guide
That's right.
Pinocchio on his
Pinocchio, Bloodborne, I
unrelenting
forgot.
journey to become human. This game
yeah, I hope
looks
we see more
absolutely
Dokkaebi.
great,
This seems like
and
it'd be
we've
a
got
good show for
brand
that,
new
doesn't
gameplay
it?
trailer to show you, and this game is also coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one. Let's check it out.
All right.
Is it the Pinocchio man?
Can you hear me?
Lies of P is such a weird angle.
This city is falling apart. Chaos, madness, death. And there might be no going back. But you can change that. It depends on the choice you make.
Oh, it's Timothy Chalamet.
No!
Or lie.
Don't lie to that P.
But the more you die, the more you lie, and then your nose gets longer, and you can use it as a gameplay mechanic.
That sounds good.
I don't know what it is about like industrial London, but like sign me up.
Oh yeah.
But I don't have a choice.
From the back and side, he truly does look like Timothy Chalamet.
Oh yeah.
He does, he does. He's quite a proper little lad.
Look, I'm saying this game looks cool as hell.
You know, they might be onto something here.
Help me.
It's like combining Pinocchio with American McGee's Alice and Bloodborne.
It was giving American McGee Alice vibes.
So he's
But
like
the hair though, oh my god.
So he's the Pinocchio made flesh?
He looks like a real boy.
Well, he's like an automaton, I think. Like he's got like gears in his arm.
And then that was Geppetto?
Stage is set.
I think it was.
You're making a lot of assumptions.
I mean, he said he called him son.
Brightest in the dark.
And that's the Stromboli, right?
Oh, we all love Stromboli.
Oh, you got Jiminy talking to you? Oh, hell.
He's in his little, like, lantern. It does look like American McGee's Alice.
I want to play this game
Now
right
that you mentioned it, I
and it's
can't
Devil May
see
Cry
it.
5.
Yeah. We gotta look into who's making this, because this looks ambitious as hell.
That's a cool boss.
Oh, I can feel the internet getting hyped.
Give me a release date. Give me a release date. Oh, Pinocchio's like Jesus.
Lies! I don't know about the P, lies of P. I feel like maybe, are we married to that? Is that...
Were they just scared of putting Pinocchio in the title?
Yeah,
I feel like they just called it lies.
It's cross-generation. Okay.
Oh, weird.
Hey, you. Yes, you.
Hey, you. Are you ready to experience the lies of P?
It's really weird because there's all those other Pinocchio movies coming out, right? It's like Guillermo del Toro's movies coming out, and then Disney has their live-action remake from Zemeckis and stuff.
And then there was that like rip-off one, just kind of there to ride the wave of Pinocchio.
Right. All the fun of Gamescom is available from wherever you are online, obviously.
All of the fun?
Well, in case you're wondering who that little guy is, that's Appy, and he's on a mission to save the Gamescomverse from the evil future. And if you want to help him,
Why
check
does that
out the
lower
Epic
third?
section
Never
at
mind.
Gamescom.global. You can solve quests.
It was like a
and win
pixel shift.
prizes,
It was like
so
one
take
pixel
part
down at a
and
certain
help
point.
Of course you would
to
notice
save
that.
the Gamescomverse. But first,
Look, Sarah,
I
I'm
want
very
to tell
particular
you
with my
more
pixels.
about some of the
He's
great
like, I see a
program
pixel
we
out of
have for
place.
this week, and it's quite a
Do the
schedule,
video
so
again.
please bear with me. There is, for example, the Gamescom Studio by IGN featuring game spotlights, dev interviews, and all insights into this year's Gamescom. So please make sure to check that out so you don't miss anything. And also, the awesome Indie Showcase is back, featuring the newest, most original, crazy indie games here on Friday afternoon at 5:30
They are
p.m.
truly crazy.
CST, and I'm really looking forward to it. And something I'm really looking forward to is the cosplay contest on Sunday, where the super creative cosplay community takes center stage. And this is absolutely one of my favorites, so make sure to not miss it out. It is definitely worth the watch. And for more updates, follow
Do you
at
see that in the lower
Gamescom on
third? Do
all
you see how like
platforms.
it's
And
a third of the way in?
Yeah,
It's
wiggling.
kind of like
almost
shaking a
time to
little bit,
introduce our
right?
next
It's
guest.
odd.
I
But
see what you're
sadly,
saying.
she
With
couldn't
excitement
make it
for the cosplay
since she's
contest.
a tad far away. So let's
I just
see.
can't
She sent us a
wait.
video, and I would say, let's have a look.
Hello, Gamescom. I'm ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti.
When did we get to
Currently
space?
flying at around
Oh, this is the coolest
27,000
thing they've
kilometers
done,
an
and I'm
hour,
mad about it.
400
I
kilometers
think that's
above your
Dream
head
from
on board
Sandman.
of the International Space Station. Today, I come to you to say bravo to the games industry. We see how many space games you've been creating recently.
What is the
Those
ESA?
missions you send your players
She
on
said, calm
aren't
down
just
on the
great
space
fun.
games.
They create curiosity, interest, and the love of space exploration in gamers
He's like, I heard
around
Neil
the
deGrasse
world.
Tyson is coming out
As
with a
we
big
look towards
space game.
returning
We can't
to
wait.
and on to Mars with our
set your
ambitious
watches.
Terra Nova program.
God, her hair looks
spaceflight
awesome.
capabilities will be in part thanks to the games industry. And who knows? Perhaps
Is she
even
strapped
you
in
will
somewhere?
be among us here at
She's-
ESA for the journey.
No, she's in space, Ben.
Exploring
I know,
space
but
virtually isn't just
She doesn't
great
look
fun.
like she's like
It's
floating.
having
It looks like she's like
real-world impacts
somehow
that
connected
lead
to
us all
something,
closer
right?
to the stars. So on behalf of everyone at ESA,
Sarah, I'm not crazy.
bravo.
She should be moving a little
Keep
more if she was
creating,
truly just floating,
keep
is my point.
innovating, and keep playing.
Maybe her
This
feet
is
are
ESA
like locked
astronaut
in.
Samantha
Yeah,
Cristoforetti,
something like that.
wishing everyone a wonderful Gamescom from the International Space Station.
She should do a flip at the end.
Yeah!
Wow. Sorry, you just manifested that.
Hell
flip.
yeah! Hell yeah!
Oh, God, the
Keep
flip!
going! Keep
Oh
going!
my God,
normal,
we're eating
like,
good
keep
today.
Oh man! Come back to us, Space Queen! We need you! Wow.
European Space Agency.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. My heart skipped a beat there. I was so excited to see someone do a space flip.
That's so nobody could say that she wasn't really in space.
That's right. Sarah, that was wild that you called that milliseconds before it happened.
What can I say?
She knows
when
what
I
the
see an
people
opportunity for, yeah, I know what the people want, and
That's
these
right.
people want space flips.
Look forward to the end of our Trek to Shrek travelogue video where all of us are going to be doing space flips to say goodbye.
It's Raised by Wolves, the video game.
Hell yeah. Splendid. Alien done. I am just... Wouldn't you love to see the spreadsheet for how much these companies pay? So is the idea that if you're in this slot and Keighley doesn't mention you, you got to pay the big bucks, but then if Keighley mentions you, that's just a fair, neutral transaction?
I don't know, but they were like, look, we've got to hook up with an astronaut. You can have an astronaut in your show if you show her a
Gamescom
trailer.
Opening Night Live.
Wait, no.
One of the things I was
Those
most
weren't
impressed with this
connected,
year
were
is
they?
there are a lot of European studios that want to debut
I don't think
games
so.
here, and also a lot of brand
Look,
new
it's a space
IP,
lady
brand
followed by a
new
space
worlds,
game.
and we're going to
That's
introduce
all I
one of
know.
those to
I think
you
that's just good
right
programming.
now, and I think you're going to get pretty excited about it. Check out this world premiere.
Here we go. Keighley knows.
Has there been something that wasn't a world premiere yet? If it's all world premieres, there are no world premieres. Is this another space game?
Yeah, but it's going to be good. Deck 13, interesting.
The sand has memories. Memories of our past, when gods walked this world, and our heroes stood amongst them.
This is the Life is Strange
Princess
for
Amidala.
Colors
God's
team.
vanity grew.
No, I like that
And
hair.
in their struggle, we were cast away.
I want a little more like fashion fantasy from my video
Only
games.
This kind
Like,
of
is that
looks
too
like
much to ask?
what I wish Forspoken's tone was.
Right.
In the ruins of this shattered, broken world.
Who are you, stranger? Take off thy mask. Dr. Dooms? What's going on here?
I don't know. I'd be like, are you sure the bridge is fixed?
That column is not connected at the bottom.
I said a rock on a rock. Tremors?
Yeah, your avalanche interview just came too soon.
What is this? That looks cool.
It does look cool.
I don't know about Deck 13 making like an action game.
I don't know if I want to play an escort
Is this gonna
mission.
turn out that it's like a MOBA or something?
Kyle here's in the
It's
chat.
like a mobile game.
Yeah. Kyle's hoping it's Prince of Persia. I don't think so, Kyle, but
This
you
is
keep
what
dreaming.
Persia looks like, right?
I think so. I wish they would just start a trailer by saying, uh-oh, hang on. By saying, like, this
Saying
is an
what the game
original
is?
game or something.
Yeah.
Because I feel like everyone's trying to guess the license, and it's kind of distracting.
And all we have is like a CG trailer.
Even in ruins,
Oh.
we endure.
Yeah, Deck
What?
13 is the Surge developers.
We
Deck
won't.
9.
I told you. What did I say about the bridge? What did I say? I said that's not stable.
Ourselves.
You took your eyes off the ball, kid.
And face gods.
Sure, that sounds like a game.
Okay, so it is like that.
Okay.
That's cool.
I kind of just want to do
Kind of
that.
like Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Hey, and only next gen.
All right.
So that's cool.
Cool. All right, way to go.
Atlas Fallen coming in 2023.
Surely there's a game called Atlas Fallen
classic strategy
already,
game
right?
that I remember playing in the late 90s is Homeworld. Did anyone else play that back in the day?
So what's the platinum one that failed?
Great PC space RTS.
Babylon
Well,
Fall.
a brand new Homeworld is coming out
Right,
next
okay.
year.
So
and
similar.
We've got
Completely
a brand
different.
new look at some new gameplay from Homeworld. Let's check it out.
Ooh, Geoff Keighley whisper tone.
We're on our second hour now, so
So get cozy, everybody. If you're here, you're family.
we get to do this all over
It
again.
was a simple perimeter scan. I scored
Sarah,
resources.
do you not
Things
like
can be
living
not
in
in
We were
space.
ambushed by Kalan
Is this
raiders.
Homeworld?
Didn't you hear the astronaut lady? She insisted
Yeah,
all
he did.
games had
He
to be in
said it was
space.
Oh.
The fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story.
So this is
Man
Gearbox
got clever.
Publishing. Then.
One wing used cover to keep himself safe on approach. While another
I've always
group
been
found a
curious about
tunnel in the
Homeworld.
structure to sneak behind them.
I feel like it's one of those things where it's like critically beloved Homeworld, and then I've never talked to a person who's played one.
Yeah.
Just before
I think we're on the
battle
wrong
group
continent.
arrived. We scrambled bombers.
Homeworld and Forklift Simulator, all those other games that Germany liked.
Yep.
We protected the resourcers while they hauled in the goods.
Not as
Which
many
meant we could
ads
roll out assault
as we
frigates.
saw during Summer Game Fest, I will say. But the ads kind of hit in the second hour.
Raiders weren't pushovers,
Yeah.
but
So,
command.
I mean, they're all
hammered their
technically
hate on
ads,
tap.
but like no like
The way their carrier
blatant like
exploded.
product placement.
You want like the Gillette shaver guy out there in the crowd.
Yeah, I want The Rock in his
That
gym
missile
with
frigate
promoting his like
is
new
ours now.
beverage,
Right. It'd be nice.
saying I love video games.
I love Geoff Keighley.
Homeworld 3 in the first half of 2023.
The chairs in the audience
Now
do not
today
look
is a
comfortable.
big day, speaking of threes, because it's the version 3.0 update to Genshin Impact, which is an incredible action RPG from Hoyoverse. Well,
Line.
today we've got an exclusive new look at version 3.0.
Genshin Impact is a
Rainforest
video
region,
game.
as well as a sneak peek of a mysterious ancient civilization and settlement.
You know what
that
else
is
got
found
patched
deep
today?
inside
Final Fantasy
the
14.
desert. Let's take a look at this one.
I can't believe you're here.
I know. I literally have it in the background.
Sarah, all eyes on Hoyo voice. This seems like it's kind of up your alley, Sarah.
Yeah, I mean, if it didn't have such a big gacha mechanic in it, I would probably be more interested in Genshin.
Typical gotcha journalism. I must be the 1 millionth person to make that joke.
I think you're right.
Honestly, like Genshin and the Genshin Impact community has, I feel like the gaming industry in somewhat of a chokehold at this point. Like, it's just
I mean, they're
such a powerhouse.
I think I was on the podcast the other day when someone wrote in with like the biggest discords, and Genshin
yeah.
was number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. There's a
You think they have a trivia show too?
Let's sweeten the deal.
But you have to open 40 boxes for the chance to compete in the trivia show.
Right. That's how we can improve MinnMax. Microtransactions for Trivia Tower.
Microtransactions.
Write it down. Write it down.
Yeah, you buy like a boost.
Game's still good. No.
This isn't Genshin Impact, right? They keep doing these switches, and I'm like,
I think it is.
it what?
Yeah.
We're going.
That was a vibe shift.
That's how you get attention. Wham, bam, vibe shift, ma'am. Cool. Polite applause, polite applause. Every game is space or desert, says King of Town.
What an absolutely beautiful game. And that's not all from Hoyoverse, because they also have Honkai Star Rail in development. It's a grand interstellar adventure with strategic turn-based combat. And now we're going to take a new look at the story and adventure that awaits you in Honkai Star Rail.
Honkai Star Rail. Just show Dokev, please. Just. Please.
Just a glimpse,
Hey,
please.
you know what? delivering on the name immediately. What's a Honkai Star Rail? That.
Promises made, promises kept. Ooh, I like that room.
What's going on? Why are they fenced in?
I don't have trains. I hate it here.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Genuine.
It'd be funny, they should just call it an open world game, but you just never leave the train. But like, technically, you can go anywhere on the train.
Open train.
You are one of them.
So is this like a more linear story?
Joe is in danger.
I'd be interested in that.
Yeah, I mean, what they're showing looks almost like a Danganronpa or something.
Well,
okay. Well.
Climb aboard that train. Here we go.
Choo choo.
Hello again. It is now time for our next Gamescom award, and here are your
Keely's energy
nominees
seemed really down
for the
during that
most
entire
wanted
segment. Do you think he's doing okay?
Xbox game.
I think he's hitting his second hour. You know, we're like after the first hour, we're hitting the second hour.
He's in it for the long
He needs to give
haul.
himself that like Batman adrenaline shot.
Metal Hellsinger.
What was this award?
Oh, it's the most wanted.
Xbox
And the
game.
winner is the last
Metal
case
Hellsinger?
of Benedict
No.
Fox. And
Okay.
here to accept the award is
Daniel
Bartek
Radcliffe.
Leszczakowski, creative director at Plot Twist. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's quite of a shocker for us. We just love good Metroidvania games.
Hey, Sarah.
And we are working
Yeah?
hard on
Black tie and black
making
shirt. Cool?
Benedict Fox just that. And I would
Yes.
like to thank
I'm gonna say
Xbox
say
team for
cool,
their support
acceptable
and,
attire
Rogue team
for
being
people
the
who make
best
games.
publisher
Right.
ever. And especially I
Could
would
I
like
get away
to
with it?
thank
Like at
my
a
He
wedding
should be
or something?
wearing a
friends
red
in
tie,
Krakow. They
like
are crazy
Billy Joe
talented,
Armstrong in
and,
Green Day.
It would be
my
nice.
hands hold the award, but their hands make the game. Dziękuję wam bardzo. Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Congratulations once again, the last case of Benedict Fox. And Jeff, back to you.
I do think that game looks neat.
Thank you very much, Melly. Anyone here a fan of Justin Roiland? Rick and Morty?
Oh boy.
He's got a brand new
led.
game.
Just like dead silent.
The crowd
Show in
goes
June
wild.
called
Should have
High on Life.
said
It is coming
Rick
to
and
Xbox
Morty
and Game Pass
first.
in December, and they wanted to send us just a great gameplay clip. You're going to enjoy this. Talking guns in a boss fight, and that's all I'm going to say to set this up. I think you're going to really...
Oh,
this is
he's
a
getting the
train
Keely
wreck.
chuckles.
This is
Ever
world
shuts
premiere,
up
High
for
on
the
Life.
whole game.
Yeah.
Do you love
I think
that?
we saw that during Summer Game Fest.
Oh yes, we did.
Yeah.
It was recently delayed, I believe.
What's it called? Like, life is good. The good life. What's it called?
High on Life. Ken.
High on life.
Wow, we're actually hitting her.
Kyle Hilliard, if you're still in the chat, this is for you, buddy. I know you're the biggest fan.
Wow, the line that they had, the esteemed Justin Roiland says, "Wow, we're actually hitting her."
No, fuck you.
That single line, you know. Now I know why they want the weapons to talk. It validated
This is
the
their
entire
gameplay
concept.
He's just kind of like touching the top of the gun over and over.
Slugs taste like shit. Yeah, so stop diving into it.
I don't know if like the higher fidelity is improving the experience. Like, it's so weird to have like offhand jokes, but like with this level of production, you know?
What
It's
level
like,
of
it's funny
production
the
would you
first
say
time,
that?
Did you know that? Look just all about
but like once you hear it 20 times, it's not gonna be as funny.
I just can't believe that it's like, okay, so you really are just shooting with like a boring pistol. Like,
I'll cut their fucking heads off. I'll rip their limbs off. Fucking do everything. Oh, I'm gonna fucking cut right into them.
There you go. That sounds like you, Jacob Keller, watching a trailer.
remember
Playing Callisto Protocol.
when Portal had personality cores in like 2009, and we were like, this is great.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
And then we just have moved backwards since then.
Wow.
How long is this boss fight?
Is there anything else negative we can say
Are we gonna
about
have
this
to watch this
experience?
entire thing? Because there's a lot of health left.
And then you're gonna lose, and you have to start from the checkpoint.
Yeah, and then you have to listen to it. This is a long fight.
I don't think it is. I think it just feels.
Yeah.
It feels particularly long.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That Troverse is the universe game.
I don't know, man.
it really
Gun does like no damage.
I'm impressed.
There we go. Finish her.
That reload animation.
Finish her. Keep shooting. Why did you stop shooting?
Kill them all. If I'm going out,
Okay.
I'm taking you with
No,
me.
why isn't she dead yet?
Just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
Don't you love like when you defeat boss unleashes final attack that could kill you?
So it doesn't show the end of the boss fight? It's just like, and then she
that would
shoots
be
a laser.
Spoiler.
High on light. God.
Do you see that?
Okay.
What? When?
This is like YouTube.
That's like.
Yeah.
What is it?
Wait, what are you? Don't eat that.
Are they advertising hands-free or like controller?
Yeah, can you like
it.
grab things without the controller?
Yep.
That'd be cool.
Oh, this is not.
Told ya. Gross.
What?
That was it. Okay, well.
It was just for alchemy labs in general?
And like a very confusing usage of the Oculus, because that's not how it works.
The most popular VR ads are ads of people wearing the headset and not actually what they're seeing in the headset.
Huh.
But it's like a sitcom where they're using a controller that's not plugged in. It's what are they doing?
Yeah, Kyle says in the chat it's already implemented in the Quest 2, the no controllers thing. Really? Wow. Apparently it's a thing.
Cool. They should put it in games.
Kyle, what'd you think about High on Life? Please. I don't mean to chain you to that game, but as the world's biggest defender of Trover Saves the Universe, I'm curious.
Oh, it's V Rising.
Hey, there we go.
I mean, Metal Hellsinger is getting a lot of love this conference.
They are.
Should I play V Rising this year, Sarah?
PUBG?
I don't know. If you liked Valheim, you might like V Rising, but definitely play with other people.
Yeah. Okay. I will do that right after the show. Going right to level infinite.
You've been selected from among
Jumping
thousands
right
of
into the
candidates
Hey, Cutter.
to join the Lynx family.
You're from Earth, right?
This is more than just
Do you think
a
we
job.
should try and get Geoff Keighley to run an ad for MinnMax during one of these things? How much could it cost?
I don't know if we can afford Geoff Keighley.
What do you? I know we can't, but what do you think it would cost just to have like us jumping in right
this
here?
Is Hard Space Shipbreaker?
Yeah, I think so.
What they say about work in space is true.
It's supposed to be good. Geoff
I
Keighley
started
streamed it.
playing this game and I somehow like skipped the tutorial and it put me right into a level and I truly just had like no idea what I was doing and I just bounced around for like 20 minutes. But I like couldn't find the tutorial.
Did you try doing a backflip?
Dancing between the ribs of a ship, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance. That's when the sky.
I assume if you like mess up, you just float into space.
Like that.
That's the way things go.
Whoa, those are some numbers.
Well, I got the space trucker vibes.
All right.
Phoenix
yeah,
Rising.
games. Just for me.
Steven
Well, there's
said.
something messed up. I beat
that?
Immortals Phoenix Rising. Like I
think
saw
you
clips
did?
on that game. Yeah.
I think
You
that's
got it to
impressive.
credits?
Sure did.
That's insane.
It was one of the first games that I had. I only had like 2 PS5 games. And so it's like, well, I beat Demon's Souls, so I can play Immortals.
Was it short?
It was probably like 35 hours.
It was fine,
I mean,
right?
it's fun.
Yeah.
It's like Breath of the Wild.
There you go.
When is the Disney game coming out?
September.
my adult Disney game?
I think it's September 19th. It's soon. I was just looking at it because like if you there's some bonus pack we can play early. And I was wondering if there's some PR contact we can reach out to get in on that. It's weird to reach out to PR for a free game. But. Kyle Hilliard beat the game as well. Jacob, you're not alone.
There's a whole brand of rap that's like acceptable for use in trailers like this, where it's just like, I'm going fast and I really love my friends.
Ooh, shit. We should have put a beat underneath that, Jacob. That was really good. Going fast, really love my friends.
First announced back at the Game Awards, Telltale's next project is based on the Prime Video series The Expanse. Well, we showed you a little bit of the trailer at the Game Awards to set up the world. Now you're going to get a first glimpse at the gameplay with this behind-the-scenes clip.
Whether you like it or not.
Like, Jeff is standing amongst the people, but everyone's just, like, staring straight ahead. No one's, like, looking at him.
Yeah. Well, they told people when they came in the room not to make eye contact with them.
Let's see what we can do.
It drives them into a blind rage.
What are your orders?
The
The Expanse is obviously
series.
one of those universes that has a ton of opportunities to tell great stories. One of the things I'm super excited about is the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making the game, not only are we thinking about the characters, we also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way that will make
So Deck
players
9 is making a
excited to be
Telltale
part of this
series?
universe and feel like they're
I'm
engaging
confused.
in something rather
And
than
they're
just
not
being
Deck
a passive
13?
audience member.
You'll figure something out. I know you will. It's actually been a really interesting thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series, they've been cauterized.
Because this score, drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
That's a face.
The craziness of
Airlock
an
him.
exploded ship that now constitutes several parts in a mass. You can move among.
Keep it
down.
down.
Balancing that out against almost like you're excavating a story. That's a personal story. Those are people. Those are characters.
I think the coolest thing about space is floating bodies.
They're ghosts.
Yeah,
whatever
that's
they were doing.
that's what
right
I
before
want
they
to
died.
have happen to me when
Being
I
a
die.
scavenger.
Just
Like,
let me
oh, you
float.
thought bodies on the
job.
ground were spooky? And
Right.
now they float.
Yeah.
You know, it's a great game, Tacoma.
We're really excited about
Interesting
how
take.
it feels to both play and experience.
I don't
the
think
story.
so. I mean, you know, it's just good.
Wow, look at all the heads!
Oh my god.
Callisto Protocol who?
I guess I gotta play it now. I love heads.
Summer 2023. Jacob, I've never heard anybody defend Tacoma or rave about it. Like, I finished it and I had very few thoughts on it.
Speaking
and
of
I feel bad for
adapting
that.
things from one medium to another,
I just think the story's
here's
really
a
good.
film adaptation that into a game, which I don't think you would have ever expected. Check this out.
It really dropped off the radar quick though, didn't it? It's wild that.
Oh yeah,
Like-
most people I don't think would be able to remember the name.
It's about time the 80s get some love.
Yeah.
Dead Island 2.
Hang on. Weird. Is this gonna be like Zombies Ate My Neighbors reboot?
It's some other, yeah, asynchronous horror multiplayer. The Purge.
No. Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Alright, sure.
Oh my
Oh my god.
Sure. Love it.
This is one of those things where it's like, man, the market for these games must be so committed. Because, like, how could they keep making them?
It is bananas. How many other old horror games can we revive? All right.
Goats,
Sure.
Killer Clowns, we got it all tonight at Opening Night Live.
We love you, Jeff.
Now we've got another brand new game announcement from a European publisher for a sci-fi action adventure. Here we go.
Is space just cheap to make? Like, is it because
We
you don't
always
really have to
wondered
fill in the
if we were
background at
alone
all?
Yep,
in the
that's
universe.
it.
Observed and explored, but found nothing. Until now.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedron suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
Laura Croft goes to space? Like, how?
Laura Croft goes to Death Stranding.
issue.
No.
What happened? Power supply failing.
That's just what I hate about space.
switching to backup
Like,
generator.
oh, what
Do you hate
happened?
that there
Oh,
are
this shit.
secrets?
Oh, you went to space and your power supply failed. Oh, who could have seen that coming?
Nobody likes space gone right stories, Sarah.
I kind of do.
Oh.
I would like to see some space gone right.
Yeah, I'd like to see space gone right for a bit.
So it's just kind of a space third-person shooter. That seems fine.
All right, don't forget it.
Scars above?
That's right.
Soars above?
Soars above. All right, interesting. Sci-fi.
Now we're going to talk
Forspoken.
about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly gaming event in the world. The core event and this show, Opening Night Live, I'm happy to say, are 100% climate neutral for the first time, and that's something we all should be very proud of.
Yeah.
I think.
You
We
guys
bought
are
a
part of that
bunch of
too.
trees.
Now, as
I
part
just
of this
watched John
initiative,
Oliver this week.
Gamescom, along with the United
As
Nations
did I.
Environmental Program Initiative, Playing for the Planet, are going to give out the first ever Gamescom Goes
Maniac
Green
says they did it
Award
by
to
not
the
handing
best
out inflatable
sustainability
plastic
concept
bats.
From an
Look,
exhibitor
I
here at
wasn't my
Gamescom.
idea.
The nominees are Microsoft Xbox, Yuki, and the Indie Arena booth. And to find out the winner, let's turn it over to Melly.
Thank you, Jeff. And yes, the winner of
But
this
isn't the
year's
winner
Gamescom Goes Green Award is Yuki.
Just give it to
And
somebody.
here to accept the award is Dr. Joe Twist, CEO of Yuki. Congratulations.
Thank you
Will
so
someone
much.
explain what
Thank you,
Yuki is to
Gamescom,
me?
for this wonderful award.
No.
It's brilliant
Yuki's
to be
here.
recognized. Thank you to the
Dr.
Yuki
Joe
team who
Twisto
works so
from
hard
Yuki.
every day to be greener.
Those are not
And
words.
thank you to the UN's Playing for the Planet Alliance for inspiring us to change.
Oh, I like her.
You know, it's so
Pac-Man earrings.
fantastic to see these
Or ghost
amazing
earrings.
game worlds that we're going to play in over the next year. But you know, we only have one planet to live on. And we only have one
These
lifetime
games
to
would
make
say
Yeah,
a
differently.
contrary to the trailers we've
protect
seen.
that
Contrary to
planet
all
so
the
that we
space
can
games we
continue
saw.
to play
Yeah.
our games.
In fact, the happiest
So
person in this show so far was
everybody,
not
whether
on
you're
Earth.
a player
Like she
or a
was living
business,
it up.
can make one small change starting tomorrow, and together we can play more games together and save the planet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe,
What
and
is
congratulations once again to Yuki.
I don't know.
And
Something
remember, it is
environmentally
not
friendly, I
only
guess.
the
Yuki
organizers
stands for the
or
Association of
exhibitors
UK
that can
Interactive
go
Entertainment.
green. All of you can also make a change
Okay.
by donating to the Gamescom
That doesn't
Forest.
answer a
So
lot of
plant your
questions.
Gamescom tree today. Jeff, back to you.
We got to remember to
Awesome.
plant
Thank
our
you very much,
Gamescom
Melly.
tree.
Congratulations to Yuki. Now
you
it's
plant
time
a
to announce
MinnMax tree
a
next to the
brand new
dead tree
game
in
from
your
a new
backyard,
studio
then?
of industry veterans.
Hang on, let me put that down as a new
working
show
on
plus
an
idea.
ambitious
Planting
new
trees.
RPG. Here's the first tease.
Will that beat the sports show?
I don't think so.
Damn it. Oh, slow down. Too much.
But it's not any of those studios.
Yeah.
In the crux of reality, there exists two lies. One before the shadow, and one behind the eye.
Cool. So far.
No!
Don't tell me Pinocchio's in this one.
Weird song?
Our song.
Word. Because you say like worm. W-Y-R-M.
Ah.
Lots of news here at Gamescom. All right, let's talk about Xbox and
All right,
Age of
moving
Empires
on.
4 that continues to expand. Now we have news on the next
We did
civilizations
it.
joining the battle as free DLC. If you want to learn more about what's happening with Age of Empires 4, tune into the Xbox booth stream for developer interviews on Thursday. But right now, here's that announcement from Age of Empires 4.
Come on. Get a good chuckle out of it, Keighley.
There's more than one way to win a battle.
You can paint your troops.
Wow, Smoke on the Water, a big Age of Empires song?
It's been the theme for Age of Empires since the first one in '97. That is a weird choice.
Whether you strike from afar or ambush up close.
The Malians? Is that what it said?
will use wit and strategy to outmaneuver their opponents and gain the advantage on the battlefield.
Ottomans!
The Ottomans!
Look
and
out.
The ability to rally large formations. The Ottomans can keep the pressure on to bring down their enemies' defenses.
I prefer
Got
that.
drums on horses!
Horse drum.
Oh,
When the drums of war beat, how will you emerge victorious?
It's weird.
History is in the making.
Well, for a trailer all about like
And your
drums,
place in it
but then Smoke on the Water is like,
just begun.
I connected with it being a very guitar song, you know?
Yes.
So it's just something to think about, you know?
So did that like do it for you?
That seems fine.
Time to head to Gotham. You guys excited for Gotham Knights?
Ooh, we got the
I
Joker
wanted to say
in the
Batman
house.
is dead
You don't have
again.
to wait long. It is coming this October, and Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, and Red Hood are going to take over in Gotham
Oh,
Knights.
bad
You're
year
probably
for
wondering about
Batgirl
the
so
story.
far.
Who are
Let's
the
hope she
villains?
can turn it
Well,
around.
We've got a
I think
lot
they
to
should
share
lean
this
into
brand
it
new
in the
trailer,
marketing.
and
Like,
also
I do
some
think
exciting news. The
I feel
release
like they
date
missed the
is going
boat.
to be a little earlier than you expected.
Oh.
Check this out.
Batman is dead.
Do you think they'll say it?
Bruce Wayne
didn't say
is
it.
also dead.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything.
Jim Gordon is dead.
Best
That's why Gotham
boss.
City is still here. It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you.
See? All right. So maybe this is them
I've
leaning into
seen
the
plenty
Batgirl
of
stuff.
criminals in my career, but nothing
pig.
could have prepared me for this.
No.
Well, if it isn't Brat Girl.
Ah, got her there.
You got her.
Zing.
There's blood in the water, and the sharks are circling.
Play face. That's cool.
Making their move.
We got
Mr. Freeze. Oh my God.
Mr.
But
Cold.
we aren't going
Got
to give
Shield
up.
Guy, Batman's greatest enemy.
A storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
No. He gooped.
See you at the premiere.
If you have a character that says "See you at the premiere" in your game, you
skills.
legally have to put it in the trailer.
Your knowledge. Your adaptability.
I'm excited about the Court of Owls stuff. I think that'll be cool.
You got my back?
Oh, boys!
This biopic
God.
is based on a true story.
What?
Someday,
Why is he saying that?
the world will feel the cold as I do.
I got one last
Can you get the
little
end?
Not based on the toy Lightyear. It's based on the real man.
Hang on. Is Clayface an actor? Help me out, Chet. Is this some basic Clayface lore I didn't know about?
Red Hood.
Oh, Kyle Hilliard.
I'm just here
Thank
to
you.
kick your ass.
Clayface is a Hollywood actor. I had no idea. You know how actors are always saying that? See you at the premiere, and this biopic's based on a real story. October 21st. Does anybody want to gamble on
Pretty
it?
good trailer,
Never
right?
mind.
October 21st now for Gotham Knights. All right, now
right.
it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio. The global announcement of the ambitious new adventure game developed by Everstone Games. It's called Where Winds Meet. And it's an interactive open-world RPG featuring action-adventure and martial arts set in a turbulent time in the Northern Song Dynasty. The combat looks really cool. Check out this announcement of Where Winds
Little
Meet.
editorializing at the end there, Keighley. All right, people are into that Gotham Knights trailer. Yeah, they're saving their Batman villain stuff for the end there, but that's cool.
This looks cool. I'm not convinced, but it looks cool.
All right. I don't understand. So it's a game that takes place like on an Earth?
What is it? Hours?
Oh God, no.
That's the most flammable dress in the entire world.
Yeah.
In the most flammable building.
No. At least it's beautiful.
Shenmue 4. Oh.
What?
What is like? So it's like martial arts. Are we walking in the sky?
Do we know this isn't like an MMO that already has like 5 million?
That's what I'm thinking.
No, he said it's.
That's what I'm worried.
No, they said it's Where Winds Meet. He said it's. He set it up. Oh, he set it up beautifully.
This looks cool.
Yeah.
Weird.
Blow up the ship. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Little framey. Didn't he say open world action adventure?
Yeah, I think so. He said a lot of words.
He did. That
We love a sight.
All right, cool. Logo kind of looks like the Everywhere logo. Man, there's a lot of games in this
the Everywhere
frickin' thing.
logo looks like a lot of logos.
Yeah, that is true. And a lot of fences. Final boss.
This kind of
Ooh.
looks like what I kind of wanted from Ghost of Tsushima. A little more fantasy.
Yeah. Sillier, some would say. No. Alright.
That creature looks like the Unreal 5 like tech demo thing, where they're like, we got a big thing.
Again, so much new IP tonight. It's really cool. All right. Back when we started ONL in 2019, a very special guest joined me here in person to close the show. And this year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, well, I got to take part
Jeff
in some way.
Goldblum or some nonsense?
So please say hello to my good friend, Hideo Kojima. Mr.
Hey!
Thank you, Jeff.
Aw, man, I thought he was going to be on the stage.
Nice Spotify logo.
小島秀夫です。僕は今ですね、ゲームの制作、ゲームの新作に取り組んでおりますが、今回は別のニュースのお知
He's
ら
in like a
せと
sound
なり
studio,
ま
but they
す。
couldn't get like a better sounding mic for
この
him.
度9月から、僕のポッドキャスト番組を Spotify で
Alright.
なんと独占
Wow, I
配
hope
信
his
することが
podcast
で
is
き
as
まし
good
た。
as his book.
おーそれでですね、英語版と日本語版を、それぞれ同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。 全世界のリスナーに
I
向
mean,
け
I
て
think they'll
お
just
届
be
けをし
releasing
たい
an
と思いま
English
す
and a Japanese one at the same time,
またですね、
right?
ジェフ・
Is it
キ
just
ー
gonna
リ
be
によ
some
る
guy like
エン
mumbling
タメ業
over
界
it?
ニュースのコーナーもレギュラー化の決定です。
Interesting.
第1回の配信は、9月8日を予定しております。
All right, get ready for the deepest dive on Kojima's podcast, everybody.
What if our podcast is just a review of the Kojima podcast?
That sounds great.
ぜひリンクをチェックして楽しみに待っていてください。以上、小島秀夫でした。
Just look forward to
ありがとうございます。
Do you think Kojima's gonna hang out with Joe Rogan at the like cool Spotify parties?
Oh my god, why don't we have a picture like that for our podcast where we're all just like...
Kojima's a big
Opening Night
barstool
Live,
guy.
we announced Park Beyond from Limbic Entertainment
We
and
can,
Bandai
Sarah,
Namco.
take a picture,
And
send it
this
to us.
year,
We'll change
they've got
it.
an awesome booth experience for those of you here in person, and for those of you at home, we've got a brand new trailer
Dr.
that shows
Gamers
you more of
Emporium
this
says,
incredible
quote,
amusement
"Hey
park
Jeff, let me plug my
simulation
podcast." And Keighley cannot say no legally.
Oh, did Bandai Namco just text me?
Did you ever get that text, you dingus?
Here is a little something to
I did get it, and I never responded.
Yeah, I thought that I had the wrong number because we joked about that, and then I texted you Bandai Namco like 4 hours later, and it was silence. So I thought I sent it to a stranger.
That's really funny. No, I did get it. Okay, Planet Coaster. Or is it something else?
Ooh, look out. Whee!
That was such a tame stream for getting shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, they've
But
done
when I get launched off the tracks and I'm flying through the air,
Great job, guys. This has a lot of potential.
I don't know how you
you
feel,
know
like,
I'm making that euthanasia coaster.
Couldn't we go a step?
Well, that's the thing, is
beyond?
like, they don't let you kill people anymore. In like the new like Zoo Tycoon games, you can't feed people to lions.
This
anymore. It's
PC
not fun.
culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in my day, it was a PC games, not PC culture. Am I right, fellas?
Do you think this was just like going on like bensound.com, searching like happy children?
Yep.
Bum, 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 bum.
To be fair, this song is getting me. I think this is working.
What about you? Will you go beyond your imagination? Talk beyond.
Go beyond the fun. Oh my God, Sarah, you've elevated him truly.
So much fun. I love the diversity
It's
of
like I'm
games
there
we
in the
have
park
here.
with the children.
Amusement Park Simulator. I love theme park back in the day. Great to see that's coming out.
I love theme
from
parks.
Limbic and Bandai Namco. All right, now it's time
Back
to
in the
share
day. Not a
another
huge
special
throne
announcement here at
childish things
Gamescom.
God,
Not
I
a
wanna go on
game,
a
but
roller
a
coaster with Keighley.
concept car. That's right, it's here at Gamescom, and I got to catch up with Oliver Heimer, the head of Mini Design. Let's check it out.
Concept car?
Yeah, what are you
Yeah,
talking
excuse
about?
me?
All right, I'm over here at the Mini booth with Oliver. This is the Mini Concept Aceman reveal. This
What?
looks so cool.
I'm glad you like it.
It
let's take a
literally
look.
Throwing
looks
my
like the
Prius
Homer
in the
Simpson's
trash.
car.
Wait, what? Wait, no, wait, go back
What
to the
is
Pikachu car. What?
happening? This is.
Wait, why are we making it look so edgy?
What do you big hashtag big love? What?
No, sorry, it's hashtag buy.
Oh my
glove.
god, I need this car!
Sarah, I could put a Pikachu sticker on your current car. Would you be interested in that?
You're gonna leave the middle of the podcast to put a
What the
Pokemon
hell?
sticker on my
This
Prius.
looks so cool. I have so many
Hashtag
questions
buy
for you,
glove.
Oliver. First of all, I want to
Holy
ask you about
shit.
this partnership.
Sarah, this is
car with
working on
gaming
levels I'd
features.
never expected.
How much is
How did
it?
this come together?
Yeah, first of all, let's talk
The
about
thing
Gamescom.
about
Gamescom
concept cars is you can't buy
one of the
them.
core events
No!
of fandom
Very
pop
frustrating.
culture.
No, really?
And as we
I think so.
ourselves are a part of that
As far as
pop
I know.
culture, we don't want to miss out such a great event. And the Pokemon Company
Whoever's holding the
International,
camera,
and
can
we
they
have
hold
a lot
still?
in common.
Yeah, we're
both
trying to see
iconic
Pikachu.
brands. And Mini is more than a car. It's a character. You partner to explore the world.
Shut up.
And the world
Shut
about that,
up.
but
is full of
It's
unique characters.
that's the
with
dumbest thing I've ever
special
heard in my
powers.
life.
It's
So
not
we
just your
share
car,
a
it's your
love
partner.
for distinctive design and strong values.
I'm going to ask you your favorite Pokemon in a
Where
minute, but
the
first,
Mini Cooper
I want to
got
ask
the
about the gaming
Pokemon?
features.
Yeah.
You saw a little bit in the trailer.
And not
Tell us,
like
break it down. Why does
Toyota
this appeal
or
to gamers?
Honda
Right.
or...
Why
First of all,
does
it's
this
all
say
about the
Aceman?
Aceman's gaming features.
I don't know.
It's designed
big
to
Adam
be
Carolla
playful
fans.
as the brand is. The Pokemon mode welcomes you inside of the car. And then you can
I play
connect your
Pokemon Go
gaming
in the
console
car?
to your Mini.
By
And
like
all
swerving
you'll
into the
notice
Pokemon?
is lot
It
of
could be like, what would it be like if
details
Pikachu was driving
referencing
the
Pikachu
car?
in particular. The Aceman is
Why does it
fully
not
electric,
look at all
just
like
Pikachu
anything Pokemon
is an
related?
electric type. So they're a perfect match.
Like the green and
I don't understand why they would do this if I can't buy it.
So indeed, there it is. We asked ourselves the question: what is if a car could connect it with your gaming console, just like it does with your smartphone?
I love to ask the question: was if the
just
game
like
could
our brand in
connect?
Pokemon. So our Gamescom claim is play on, never stop playing.
Well,
Not to
speaking
be
of never
confused with
stop
play on.
playing, will we see you next year at Gamescom as well?
What are you
Yeah,
talking
we
about?
plan to
play
stay
on?
in the game and play on for sure.
What are you
Wait, how does the
talking
car?
about?
How does
From
the car
get-go.
play the game?
So stay tuned.
Awesome. All right, Oliver, thank you so much. And we've got much more O&L still to come.
Wait, didn't he say
Wait,
he was going to ask
no.
him his favorite Pokemon?
Yeah,
That is some dumb. Remember they revealed years ago. Does anybody else remember this? There was another car reveal on like a Geoff Keighley thing. It was like a gaming
I
truck
don't
or something.
understand.
40,000. Welcome to Tertium, a sprawling hive city.
Does anybody else remember that?
If you don't drive safe, Pikachu dies.
I think I remember that it happened.
I feel like it was like during a pre-show. Because I remember like Kyle Bossman set it up. That was confusing.
It is your duty to fight.
Sarah,
Yeah.
if you were making a Pikachu car, isn't your first step make it yellow?
Yeah, I don't understand. It feels like
Also make it
they made the
electric.
car.
Hey,
It wasn't electric?
Hang on, you goobers. Yes,
I
it's
feel like it
electric.
has to be electric.
Yeah, they said it. That was like their proud little jokey moment.
Yeah.
Last line of defense.
Well, here's the thing, my eyes glazed over as soon as it started, so I can't feel it. Ah, the loser of the most wanted Xbox game.
Oh.
Warhammer or something.
The battle for Tertium is about to begin.
There's a YouTube video by the YouTuber Racevic who has talked about, like, you know, I'm a Mass Effect fan. I have like 3 games that I can play, 4 games that I can play. If you're a Warhammer fan, you have like 90 different things.
That's
like
true.
you have a
Once
thing
upon a
coming out
time,
every 10
There were
minutes.
2 twin
Yeah.
sisters, Zora and Yaga.
They're here, everybody.
You got it all wrong. Once upon a time, there was a freak with no face.
Stop it!
You can't hide from Baba, princess. How much longer
This looks
do you
really
wanna
fun.
be a nobody?
I just need to find the red oak.
What you really
What does it
wanna
look
find
like?
is-
I don't know, man. It's just bumming me out. Oh, okay.
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
What if Vin Diesel shows up? It's actually Arc 2.
Oh, God.
Not bad.
All right.
You killed it again.
I saw a witch game where you could build a house and then the house could have chicken legs and walk around with you.
Happens,
Oh, Baba Yaga.
always head straight
Yeah.
to the red
Wait,
oak.
and it's not this one? It's like another witch game?
I don't think it's this one. Or else I think I would have seen a house with legs.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I'd buy that house with legs. Why is there like... Just there are like pixel art characters in that game's logo?
That was weird.
What are they
No, it was
doing?
weird.
I don't like that
gives
spelling
you
of
wings.
I don't either. I don't really care for it.
I don't like that Guardians of the Galaxy brought tape recorders back.
Right.
And now everything's like, I'm a cool kid because I have a tape recorder and I'm tired of it. They didn't work well.
But wouldn't it be fun if you put a podcast on one?
one. I have to switch tapes 3 times to make it through an episode of PlainShane.
Phantom Hellcat. You know what? I am interested in that Kojima podcast.
We're gonna listen for sure.
Yeah.
I
As long as
believe
we're
there's a
interested.
prologue already out.
Really?
Episode 0. Where does Hideo Kojima creator of the globally acclaimed video game Death Stranding and Metal Gear franchise, get his ideas.
Oh God, that would just be him listing all the movies.
Yeah,
that
I was gonna say, I
made.
don't think I'm confused on that.
Yeah.
No, I literally, there's like several places you can go to read about it.
Yeah, his book is just him listing.
He does not keep it a secret.
No. Did you read that book, Jacob Geller?
Ben, when I tell you I haven't been more disappointed in a book, I was like so excited for that, and it's truly just like, I like this movie. It's good.
Right.
Okay, next movie.
I feel like I
liked it.
could have, yeah.
Yeah. It's
I like movies. I wish I could make movies, but I don't. I make games. So I make them like movies.
It is time for a final award. But don't worry, there is more on Saturday, so make sure to not miss our award show on Saturday.
We'll be there.
But here
with
are your
bells on.
nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game.
No. Most wanted.
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me.
These are just like someone's throwing darts
Lies
at a
of
board.
Lies of P. Lies of P.
One Piece Odyssey.
All right, Kyle Hilliard, get your vote in now for One Piece Odyssey.
And the winner is
Lies
of P.
Lies of P. Hey.
Here to accept the award is Ji-won Choi, Project Director at NeoWiz. The stage is yours.
Thank you. First of all, I'm very proud of my team members, and we always do our best to live up to our team's name enough. And finally, do you know BTS? Like BTS in Korean pop, will be enough in the Korean gaming industry. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you. Congratulations once again to Lies of P. Thank you so much.
Lies of P.
That's it from me for tonight. But before I say goodbye, I want to bring your attention to a more serious matter. The past 5 months of war have been devastating for the Ukrainian families, and UNICEF and partners on the ground are supporting those in need. And of course, funds are needed. So please consider donating at unicef.org if it's possible. And yes, we have to take care of each other. Gamescom also supports the development of Antura, the language learning game for Ukrainian children. Antura is based on an app which was made for Syrian war refugees to learn the local language. And I mean, in times like this, it is more important than ever to take care of each other. And I hope you keep that in mind, not only for Gamescom this week, but way after. Thank you so much. That's it from me, and have a wonderful Gamescom. Jeff? Back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Great to have you with us. We got a few more games to go. Now, one of the great things about Gamescom is we love to profile games made in Germany. And this next game was made by 4 students in Berlin. It was a big success on Steam, and now it's coming to a new platform, and we've got the announcement right now.
I wonder what this is.
My friend is ahead of me on the stream, so I just saw what it is.
Damn it.
Oh,
it's Leo's favorite
Ben
game.
keeps pausing.
Dwarf Romantic. Okay. I accidentally paused twice. Is it a crime?
Now we're like minutes behind.
No, we aren't. That was milliseconds. Right? Yeah.
No, stop messing with it.
Okay, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're on,
Cute,
Jeff.
beautiful. Now we're going to get dark. The Outlast Trials. You guys excited for this game? The Outlast Trials we showed you last year at Gamescom Open Night Live, and we haven't heard anything since really from the team. And everyone keeps asking me, when are we going to get to play this? Well, tonight we got the world premiere of the brand new trailer, and yes, some news on when you might get to play it.
I have zero memory of this game.
No,
Everyone's playing it.
It's in the Outlast series, I assume? Outlast 2, a game so bad that it almost retroactively made Outlast 1 not exist.
Oh god. That kind of happened with Amnesia too.
And how dare you?
Oh, careful.
Amnesia 2 was made by the Chinese room. It's great.
Yeah.
Sarah, you just walked into a bar and started a fist
I
fight.
didn't realize what I was
What
going
have
to
you
walk
done?
into when I said that.
Sex? Is this sex?
I mean, how big is this? How big can this place get, you know?
Is this like based on the... I mean, it's interesting that it looks like there's like fighting, because Outlast was famously just a series where you had to run away.
Huh.
Yeah, and get batteries.
Yeah.
Subjugation of perception. Guard. Chemical encouragement.
You all into this?
I think
Sometimes horror games start to do too much.
I don't think I'm into it.
Good.
Jesus. If I had to make a prediction, this seems like it's based on that that psychological experiment where like people were told to administer shocks to people that they couldn't see, and were doing it like, you know, administered seemingly lethal shocks.
Yeah,
it's like that's an interesting idea, but it looks a little too much for me.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot going on.
Polite applause. We like the
That's
neck
right.
hole.
Some people will get to play something this year, the Outlast Trials. All right, next up we've got
Some
a
people
tease
will
of
be
the
able to
first
play
release from
something this
Embark
year.
Studios,
That
which is
sums
one
up
of the veterans that worked on the
game
Battlefield
releases.
franchise in Stockholm, Sweden. They've got a shooter wrapped in a game show format where destruction is going to play a key role. What we've got here is a short tease with some actual gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now to get in to start playtests of this. Check out the finals.
We will. We'll watch it and react to it, Jeff. Jesus Christ, my eyes.
Honestly, the people who make trailers,
Remember,
their
he
jobs
said
are
this has
safe.
some gameplay in it.
Yeah. If you go frame by frame.
where was it? God.
All right. We got one more game for you tonight
One
at Gamescom
more
Opening
game.
Night Live, and this is one we've all been waiting a long time
Silent
for.
Hill. Silent Hill.
Here we go.
Nope. Dead
Silent
Island.
Oh, is it Dead Island?
I think it's Dead Island too, yeah.
I hope it's gonna make me cry like that first Dead Island trailer.
It's off to a strong start.
I'll play this game.
Will they dare to show gameplay?
Like, surviving during a zombie apocalypse just seems like too much work.
Yeah. But also being a
I think
zombie
that
seems
all
like
of
work.
these vastly overestimate how much zombies you would need to kill. Like, I don't think there would just be infinite.
Yeah, it's always infinite.
Well, there's a lot of people in the world. Also, there's a lot of food left for the zombie apocalypse. You think they'd be the first to go?
But now it's all dirt. Oh, icky.
Oh, can't catch a break, this guy.
Who just has a sword in their coat closet?
Nerds.
I mean, you if you're in the zombie apocalypse.
This is just my katana. This is where I keep it.
All right, that's a fun trailer.
Yeah, I would put it about the same as the first Dead Island 2 trailer that we saw 7 years ago.
Yeah, that running trailer. I like that one. February 3rd.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. It takes place
You
in
and
hell.
hell.
It's true. Dead Island 2 coming next February, and joining me now to tell us about this long-awaited game is Khan. Khan, great to have you with us. First of all, let's explain a little context to that trailer we saw. Who is that character that we meet?
Who is that man?
Thank you, Geoff. It's great to be here. So you just met Jacob, and he is just one of our 6 playable characters. Our zombie slayers have larger-than-life personalities and unique dialogue, which fits in with a very pulpy and irreverent tone, as you could tell.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Oh, God.
Well, our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic cult Hollywood horror B-movies, so where better to set it than in
Why
Los
is it called
Angeles?
Dead Island, then,
sort of a
if it's not an
modern
island?
paradise gone to hell.
That's a great point, Sarah.
Oh, yeah, it looks cool. It's obviously over the top. I know you're working on the narrative for it.
Lies of P, day one on Game
Pass.
Pass.
Long awaited for many years. You guys have been working on it for a few?
Yeah, I'm sure some fans would agree with you. It has been long awaited, but Deep Silver Dambuster Studios started work on it about 4 years ago. We were really lucky. We got to build it from the ground up. We got to focus on what we love about the franchise, the over-the-topness, and we think we've got a really great action RPG out of that.
So let's talk about the gameplay. We saw the CG piece, obviously, but what can we expect from the gameplay when you show it?
So Dead Island 2's gameplay is all about experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods, just kind of going nuts. It's a combat toy box
What would be my
of
preferred
close
zombie
quarters
slaying methods?
melee brutality with a few guns for
Hitting
fun.
things?
Okay, well,
Slicing things.
Can't wait to learn more. When are we going to get to see some gameplay of it?
You want to see
so
some
many
gameplay?
things to choose from.
I think we want to see some gameplay. You guys want to see the gameplay?
Oh.
Can we do it now?
How about now?
Okay, let's do it. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Dead Island 2. Thanks, Con.
Oh,
He's gone rogue.
Fingers crossed.
I wonder if I can find where I lived in this game. Is
It's
it that
actually
big?
just an
Is it all
expansion
of LA?
to GTA Online.
Okay, Sarah, I'll let you know when I think I see your house.
Okay. I didn't live. No,
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
Is that it?
No, that's not it.
Oh, came up on the screen same time you said it.
Interesting that they censored part of that and then
Yeah.
let you see the rest of it.
Humanity's
This
survival
is like
depends
this
on
is
the
a
red gold pumping
gameplay
through my veins.
montage.
Right.
Sounds like you'll just
Game trailers love to do that thing where they show an animation cut between different scenes, and I always feel like it's like, you'll be seeing this animation a lot. You like this one? I mean, this looks fun.
Oh, no. What do you think? Is it going to be cross-gen? Since it was in development for 10 years?
Maybe. Looks pretty good, like, just visually.
Yeah.
Like, I thought those faces looked good.
Gosh, this is beyond insane.
I think it will be fun.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yep, there we go.
Yep.
Stadia, everybody. Alexa game control as well.
And believe it or not, there is an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online if you want to see even more.
Oh,
All right,
you
that's Dead
crazy
Island 2
cat.
coming in February, and that is going to wrap up all the reveals for Gamescom.
Yeah, I guess they didn't mention co-op, did they?
2022.
Maybe they're saving that marketing beats,
It's been
but
a
I mean, they
fun
showed
show.
other
But before we
people,
go,
like,
I just want to say I hope
waving to
everyone
them
has
in
a
that CG
great
trailer. It would be
Gamescom.
weird if
There's
it
lots of
didn't have
live streams
co-op.
for the next couple of days. Lots of things for you guys to go and play and check out here on the show floor. And as for me and the team, well, we're going to go back to Los Angeles and get ready for the Game Awards
Why is there a spotlight on
2022,
that one
which
guy
I'm
in the
excited to
audience?
announce
Did you
will
see
be
that?
Yeah, it was like
live
slowly
on
moving, but that
Thursday,
was weird.
December
He was just, like,
the 8th,
waving over
2022
him.
from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. We've
Celebrity.
got lots of great stuff we're
He
working
knows
on for
what he
that.
did.
But until
The Game
then,
Awards,
hope
Ben,
you guys
are you
have a great
excited? Are you ready?
Gamescom.
I
Thanks so
am
much
ready.
for being a part of
Oh, do you want to
Opening
come
Night
over and watch
Live.
it over here?
See you soon.
Remember? That was fun last year when we did that.
It was fun. I think that was you, me, and Leo.
It was, yeah.
There, see, the spotlight is still... Oh, there it goes.
All right, there it is, everybody. People are asking Jacob Geller, was that enough gore for you? You sicko.
I regret talking about how much I liked gore at the beginning of it. I'm thoroughly grossed out.
Well, there's only one announcement I want to see again here, just to rewind it, and it's
Is it the Pokemon car? No.
this Bad Boys Podcast Studio. All right, what do y'all think?
That's true. It really does not inspire confidence in the sound quality of his podcast.
That's a great point. Well, maybe the dub will be really good quality. I think Liza P might have been the biggest show over
Liza
here.
P.
Yeah.
Probably the biggest thing.
What stands out, everybody? Let us know what the greatest game revealed or shown here was for you. What stood out? Very curious. Did anything move needles for you, Jacob Geller?
I'm trying to. It's hard, honestly, when we have seen so much. I'm looking
It's
for
been
like
2
the
hours.
list of just like here's all the stuff that got announced.
Yeah, Jill Grote points out Ghost Simulator 3. That did look great. Locke says, I need Friends versus Friends. I need to go back and look at that gameplay footage again, but that certainly looked interesting. A lot of people screaming for the Pokemon car. They want it in their lives. We understand exactly where you're coming from. Just look at that.
I am intellectually interested in that Dune MMO, even though I don't think I'll play it. I'm just like very curious as to what that will
feels
be.
like such a weird move. Like, does it seem like an MMO franchise?
I don't think so. I mean, you guess
Does
you
Dune
can choose.
does Dune lend itself to massively multiplayer online?
It seems odd. I mean, I guess if you
You'd
wanted
think
a
that it
different...
would just be like an story adventure game. Why does it need to be an MMO?
Let's see. Lords of the Fallen is certainly a game that I will play.
All right.
I guess the winner is Souls-likes.
Yep.
Of this.
I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We appreciate it. If you enjoy this type of content, you can help support it directly and help support Independent Games Media directly by going to patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's. We put the URL in the bottom right of every video, not just for the glitz and the glamour, but it's hopefully a practical thing. You see that and you say, I should support them and unlock some benefits, because we had a ton of benefits over there on Patreon. Check it all out, even at that $2 tier. Compete in Trivia Tower, submit questions for the MinnMax Show podcast, win a prize from I'm 8-Bit, or be in the running to win a prize from I'm 8-Bit every single week for Question of the Week. All that fun stuff. We'll be unpacking this with Leo Vader and Janet Garcia on the next episode of the MinnMax Show podcast. Subscribe to that on your favorite podcast app. Should be a fine time. Whew. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sarah, any wise words to take us out?
And right now, I'm honored to share this global PlayStation announcement.
The heart of gaming has awoken, everyone.
That's right. Can't you tell it? All right. Thanks so much, everybody. Goodbye.